Welcome to Recap UFC Vegas 42 after the weigh-ins face-offs discussion with Ranj and BC Dave. We're going to go over the entire card. Even though we did last night, we're going to go over it again after watching the weigh-ins, see if we differ on anything, see if anything either reinforced our picks or made us flip-flop. There's a couple actually that stuck out, and I can't wait till we talk about them. But Dave, you said you got to watch the weigh-ins and everything.
Yeah, I just snuck them in. I got to watch.
All right. I didn't watch the weigh-ins. I watched the face-offs, which is still I have questions because I don't know about certain people. Casey Courtney, I could not see her face during the face-offs, and I heard that during the weigh-ins there's something off about her, like she doesn't. And she's going against the Georgian girl. What's her name? Liana Jojua,
Yep.
who missed weight. Only two people miss weight: Liana Jojua and Alvarez, Joel Alvarez, right?
Yep.
But
He
Joel Alvarez, he missed weight in his benefit, I think, because he after his weigh-in, even though he missed weight, he still pounded his chest and made a big flex. I guess I watched the Clint and his post weigh-in show, and he's the one that I listened to him in the truck ride home. So he was saying he's pounded his chest and everything. So I think, and I did watch the face-offs, and Thiago Moises is a much smaller guy, but we're gonna get into that too. Let's go right in order though. I'm gonna pull up Bet Online just so we can get the my active, that's why I'm doing this, so I can make some smart or stupid bets. But I want to see the latest lines after because now the lines, after the weigh-ins, lines change. You know that. The bookies are smart. They're just not stupid. They put out the like horse racing, early morning lines, and then the lines change right up to race time. Just like this, and just like live betting, right? They'll change in between rounds, lines will change. So anyway, I know we're competing with Bellator 271 tonight. I might do some live betting as we're talking on that if I see a spot. But right now, the next fight, according to Bet Online, is Taylor Turner, Valerie Loreda. Valerie Loreda is minus 450. That's expected because she's got UFC experience. Taylor Turner, I have no idea who she is. But anyway, let's go in order, even though I did the shows out of order. But the first was the two giants, Kennedy Nzechukwu taking on Da Un Jung. Now this face-off, Kennedy Nzechukwu is the bigger guy. Lean, he's leaner though. Da Un Jung's got a little bit more girth to him. Not much though. It's a good matchup. Kennedy Nzechukwu is longer, taller, got a visible reach advantage. So if it stays striking, Kennedy Nzechukwu, this is one I don't know. I think I might have to consider flipping. But right now I'm on Da Un Jung by decision because he's got better wrestling. But I guess Kennedy Nzechukwu over at Fortis MMA has been working on his get-up game and his takedown defense. So man, this is a very tricky fight.
He needed to. That was a big hole in his game. Big hole in his game. And his defense as well. He eats a lot of punches. Does this. Just eats punches.
Yeah, he absorbs them. I know. Remember, I explained his game plan. He likes to let the guy punch himself tired in the first round, and then he starts to turn it on round 2, and then he turns it all the way up in round 3. That's when he comes back out and usually finishes the guy. But I don't know if that plan is going to work against Da Un Jung. Da Un Jung's a competitor. The thing is, why I'm kind of fading Da Un Jung? He had that robbery draw against Sam Alvey where Sam Alvey clearly beat him. And that bugs the shit out of me because Sam Alvey's, it's Sam Alvey. Yeah. He's mediocre, but he's like a journeyman, one of those gatekeeper types. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Da Un Jung did not earn that draw against Sam Alvey. He should have lost.
No. And his last fight against William Alvey, against William Knight, wasn't that impressive at all. I mean, Knight gassed himself out in the first round.
Yeah, Knight's one of those muscle-bound guys, though, that You know, you got to expect that out of the when they have 0% body fat and they're all muscle. Those guys gas out by the end of the fight. That's why usually if they don't finish, they lose the decision. I don't know. This is a tough fight, man. Who are you taking here? Who do you got?
So I'd originally picked. I've flopped 3 times now. I started off with the Korean, then I flipped over to Kennedy, then I flipped back over to the Korean. Now I don't know where I am. I think I just don't like any of Da Un Young's wins. Like, I don't like his last win against William Knight. I don't like the split decision against Sam Alvey. Then we're going back to 2019 against Mike Rodriguez, who really has done nothing but lose since he started fighting Da Un Young. So it's just, I just like,
yeah.
The last
so who
fight that I
with?
liked was Khadis Ibragimov, who was undefeated at the time, and that was like at the beginning of 2019, like halfway through 2019. I'm not that impressed. Whereas Kennedy can take a punch, last for a while, and can knock people out. It's nice.
He can. But I'm sticking with Da Un Jung because of his ground game. Kennedy has none. Kennedy might have a little bit of takedown defense, get up game, like fast to get up. But if he does get on the ground and if he's on his back, he's a flopping fish. Da Un Jung's gonna get ground control and they're gonna squirm around with Da Un Jung on top. And that's why I think he's going to edge out a decision. Even against the cage, Da Un Jung can push the pressure on Kennedy Nzechukwu against the cage. If he gets on the inside, Nchukwu's got that 4.5-inch reach. So once the guy's right in front of you in the inside, you have to put, the taller guys have to put their arms out to get a punch in. And that's the secret to be a taller guy. You got inside. You got to get in the inside where you have the short, quicker jabs, and I see Da Un Jung winning this, but there is a definite. I don't hate taking Kennedy Nzechukwu. I wouldn't shame anybody for doing that at all. This is a very close fight. It could go either way, but I'm deciding to take Da Un Jung by decision.
So if you're going to do that, then I'm sticking with Nzechukwu, and
right here, Noah Allen. Man, rounded it up. Kennedy's so much more physically gifted. He's taller, lengthier, probably debatably more powerful, but Da Un Jung is more well-rounded. He can, if it does go to the ground, he's got some ground. He's got some wrestling in his back pocket. Where Kennedy, like we had this talk last night, Nigeria has never sent anybody to Olympics for wrestling. And Korea's medals.
He does have 80% takedown defense.
That he learned that shit in Texas and Fortis. Because they're good at learn takedown defense. Who's that great white Alex Morono? He's great at takedown defense, and he's
Let's see how many times Kennedy's been subbed. Once.
Oh, better. You guys are going against Bellator. I know we are, but you know what? I can't do this shit tomorrow, so I got to do it now. So be it. Don't worry. Dave's got it in the background. He's watching in the background, and I'm gonna make some live bets during it. But still, we're doing this for you guys.
Versus Darius, and Darius has been. Oh no, Cortez Acosta has just been manhandling him. It's a boring fight.
Yeah. See, no, people are flipping off that to watch us anyway. To find out who's going to win tomorrow. The Bellator is like a background noise. It's like you're using Bellator right now as background noise. That's it. Like I use that Japanese. It's called Trapanese hip hop background music when I do my videos. Because you know why? Because it's non-copyrighted. I'm not gonna get in trouble for playing it. For real, it's free, copyright free music, and it fits my whole persona because I'm Asian. Trapanese. It's like, what the hell, But it's good. It's good, like filler background noise when there's silent. If I'm like looking for, oh, hold on. And there's silence, there won't be silence because you'll have, put some gravy on it. The whole that shit. Trapanese. That's right. Real News MMA's Trapanese. I love that shit. Mr. Momo Music. Subscribe to him. He's the shit I use in the background when I'm Mr. Momo Music. That's it.
Okay, so first fight, Kennedy Nzechukwu versus Da Un Young. You're taking Da Un Young at -25. There's no value on -125 for me. I'm going with the plus money, plus 100 with Kennedy Nzechukwu. I'm not going to put him in any parlays though.
Good for you. I am taking Da Un Young as a parlay piece for sure. And we already have it. Last night we made a t-shirt bet, if you don't remember, on this fight.
Yeah, we did.
We did. I wrote them down. Good thing smart thinking, Ranj. Smart thinking, Ranj. Write this shit down when you're drinking and making t-shirt bets. We have, our other t-shirt bet is we actually got 3 of them. Do you know what they all are?
There's a girls fight.
Yep. Who's that one?
Oh, fuck. I don't remember now.
It's coming up, I think, soon. We're going to discuss it, maybe. Well, not that soon. It's Cynthia Calvillo, Andrea Lee.
Cynthia Calvillo versus Andrea Lee. I picked Andrea Lee. You got Calvillo.
I got Calvillo. I'm backing that shit up again. And what's our last t-shirt fight bet?
Last one has to be... God damn it. Yadong Song versus Julio Arts?
With Da Un Young. Not the Yadong Song, but that's an interesting one.
So we got...
We agreed on that. We're both taking Yadong Song, right? Unless you flipped your pick. Yeah, we're both taking him. I'll give you a clue. They're fat guys.
You and I are going in the ring? No way.
No, it's the Ben Rothwell and
DeLima.
Oh, you took the DeLima. You're fading the age. Okay, what fight is next on the Tapology?
All right, next we got Mark Diakisi versus Rafael Alves.
That dude is... Both these guys look shredded. They're both ripped.
Yeah. I like the size advantage on Mark.
You know what the thing is? Rafael Alves, though, he's smaller. And you know why? I'm biting off this information off of Clint, Diehard MMA podcast. But remember, and I did mention this in the show, Rafael Alves, like I want to say a month or 2 ago, missed weight by a whole weight class. He was trying to get weight at 145. I forgot who he's fighting, but he weighed in at 158. So he missed 145 featherweight. Then he missed lightweight all in the same fight, which he's supposed to. And that's why I think they're putting him at 155 because, look, you screwed up real bad, missed 2 weight classes. You're going to go get into 155. Now you're going to also take on this English beast and Mark Diakisi. Yeah. And Mark Diakisi is substantially like more imposing. If you look at the face-offs, I remember he does have a little height, and it's evident. You can see the height and reach advantage when you visibly see it. Mm-hmm. Look at this. Is not true. That's not true. I might flip my pick on the Julio Arce fight. Just saying. But we'll talk about that when we get there. I do favor Asian fighters, but that's just I can't, I'll tell you. And I don't, and not pretty females though. I usually pick the ugly girl because the ugly girls have to fight to survive. They don't have friend meat, or what's that called? Where they do the ass cheek shots, and what's that? Fans only. They don't have fans only because they're ugly.
Only fans.
So they got to fight. You think Verna Jandarova's got a fans only? She does not, but she might.
Can throw the best no-look pass in the world.
What?
Get her on the fucking basketball court. She'll be throwing that no-look pass. Perfect every time.
Yeah, she's got blue eyes. One blue this way, one blue that way. I know.
No, she got summer eyes. Somewhere here, somewhere there. Summer eyes. Good girl.
Oh, man.
She got the no-look pass down pack, man. She got that shit down pack.
I'm just saying, I don't like when it comes to, I throw looks out the window when it comes to female fights. That's for sure. Some of these ones are tight. Like I do like compare them. Like who would I rather take on a date? You know, and I do that. I play that little game when I'm looking at them in the face-offs.
You know what? The fact that you like Roxanne Modafferi is just right there.
Yeah, she's not easy to look at all. She makes me. She's cringy. Like you look at her and like you want to help, you want to give her a makeover. You want to like, hey, why don't you get rid of those stupid glasses? You know, doll yourself, put a little makeup on or something, doll it up. Stop being a big horny nerd.
She's a lesbian boy. She doesn't want to be pretty.
I think she's got a boyfriend actually.
No, she does not.
How do you know? Did you check it out?
She's a rug muncher.
Huh? No, I don't think so. I think she's a hetero. What?
No, she's lesbian.
I don't think so. I think she's straight. She's
just Google this shit. Chat, help us out here.
Roxanne Modafferi, she bi, straight, or gay? I don't know. I'm saying straight. I think she's straight. I think she's been had a boyfriend that almost like she was almost engaged before or something to a boy, to a man, not a woman, not Jessica Andrade. She's not, she's not like she's straight. You know, she looks like a average corny nerdy co-ed or something. I don't know. All right. What fight are we talking about, right? Diakese, Rafael Alves. I'm taking Diakese. Yeah, I know he's a decent sized favorite, but Rafael Alves, I don't see him winning this. I hate that he missed weight badly before, and I think he's going in. He's supposed to be walking around 145. He's going in against a bigger 150. Mark Diakese is a filled out 155. Like there's zero body fat. He's good. And he's training on American Top Team. So I'm taking Diakese all day. What's your pick?
I'm going through Roxanne Modafferi's Twitter right now. Hang on. And by the way, her first thing on her Twitter is, I love this. Gay marriage. Foamy the squirrel.
Really? Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Well, I'm going to see what her Instagram says. That could be a fake account.
Nope, that's her account. It's got the check mark.
Modafferi. There she is. Modafferi. Roxanne Modafferi. Oh, man. She is not easy to look at. She's cringy. The glasses. It's the glasses. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, look at there. She's got a picture where she's wearing Spider-Man, like a Spider-Man, this girl version of a Spider-Man, and she's standing next to this dude with a Star Wars shirt, which I think that's her boyfriend from. Yeah, I think that's her present boyfriend. That's a picture of her and her boyfriend right there. My pick is that she's just a straight. Another picture. He's got a tie on. That's definitely her boyfriend. She's straight. Case closed. Instagram right now. Roxanne Modafferi is straight. There's a third picture of her and her man, and he's not a fighter. He's a dork. He's kind of all right, but I'm saying he's not a fighter. He's a nerd with glasses. He's got a beard, and oh yeah, that's 3 pictures with him and her. And then one of them, they look like they're going out to, nice dinner to Applebee's or some shit.
All right. I see it now. She is currently single, but she did have a boyfriend.
Thank you. T-shirt. Just kidding. I want a Roxy T-shirt. You can find a Roxanne Modafferi T-shirt. I'll wear that shit with pride. It'll probably be cringy, though. I'd probably want to wear it underneath the shirt. Okay, where are we at? I'm missing the fight of the night. What, on Bellator? Valerie Loreda. She is Bellator. She's a minus 450 favorite, though. That's why I'm not going to put money on it. But she's she used to be UFC.
She's not doing anything very much.
Yeah, it's a female fight. And the fight that's the best Bellator's got tonight.
That ass jiggles a lot when she fucking steps.
Okay, look, real MMA, straight from what I can. Yeah, I won that battle. She's definitely straight. Valerie Laredo. Valerie Laredo's a hot number. She's a good looking girl, right?
She's got a lot of bounce.
She got some junk in the
bounce.
trunk.
Yeah, it's jiggling out there. Yeah, see, look, now better.
She's twerking and fighting at the same time. It's beautiful.
She's just every step she takes, there's a lot of jiggle.
I love that. That's why I think Dana should have opened up the heavier weight classes for the females in the UFC. Why not? Bring in.
I don't know, but I got a better ass than Turner does. Turner's got the flattest ass ever. Anyways, sorry.
Okay. What fight's next? We were just on we were on Mark who are you taking? Diakese or Rafael Alves?
I'm all over Diakese here. I like the size advantage. I like the reach advantage. I like the age difference. If I look at their stats, believe it or not, Mark Diakese wins in every single category. Strikes landed per minute, accuracy, strike absorbed, defense, takedown average, takedown accuracy, takedown defense. Every single category I have, Mark is ahead in. And Rafael Alves, I think the only way he can win is take him down. And Rafael Alves' takedown average per 15 minutes is 0. So I'm all over Mark here.
I know. I can't believe that. You said that stat last night. I still have trouble believing that because he's a Brazilian and Diakese is the British.
I know.
And the British, they don't wrestle. They don't put people in the Olympics either. For real. They don't compete in wrestling. Where Brazil, BJJ and shit, I would think just being not diving deep on it, I would think Alves would have better ground game, but from what you're telling me, 0%, he never goes for takedowns.
The thing is with that one is that it's only on 2 fights with the Damir Ismagulov, who they were standing the whole time.
I remember looking at his Tapology last night, and he did have some cheesy ABC submissions 101. He got a couple in his before he went to UFC. He got a couple rear nakeds or guillotines, right?
He's got a guillotine choke in 2018 Titan FC against Babit Nazarov.
But a guillotine choke you can teach to a commoner. You can teach that to a white belt, and they can perfect it. And that's like one of the first submissions people learn is those, like a rear naked choke and a guillotine are the first and easiest submissions to learn. Then like a Kimura, but that's an arm manipulation thing. I don't know. It starts getting deeper after that, but
I don't see Mark Diakese getting caught in a guillotine choke. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I don't see Mark Diakese losing to Rafael Alves in any way. So I'm pretty confident with that, but so is the line is confident too.
Minus 188.
Yeah, that's disgusting. It opened up at 160. Wish I got it early.
I'm okay with that as a parlay piece.
All right, but anyway, yeah, I already have that started from last night. What was our parlay last night? What was our 3-fight? Do you remember? You put a bet in, didn't you?
Oh,
I think I did too.
Stand by.
I'll put it.
I think I put a few bets in last night.
Yeah, I did too.
I put 4 bets in last night.
Jesus it was Christ. Yadong Song, Miguel Beza, Courtney Casey, right?
I've got Pico and Tyrell Fortune.
I have that fight too. I have I did that. That's a plus Pico 105.
And Tyrell Fortune.
I did that. We did that last night during the Baltimore Miami game. Aaron Pico and Tyrell Fortune.
Miguel Beza, Yadong Song, and Courtney Casey in a parlay.
That's it. That's our 3-leg we made last night. We're gonna make a new one tonight, but that was a good one. I'm gonna put a extra star by it just so we know we're not gonna replay those ones.
And I've got Felicia Spencer by
There's a lot. We don't agree on many fights on this card.
No. I put a big fucking number on that three-team parlay.
The Song, Baeza, and Casey?
Yeah. Courtney Casey, Yadong Song, and Miguel Baeza.
I put it in plus 319. That's what I got it for. Plus 319 for that.
I put it in twice. I put $200 bets in on the same bet.
To
return $430.
I hope that comes through for us. I don't know why you did that, but
that's $860 if it wins.
That's what you call drunk betting right there. That's what you got sloppy with that.
Well, or I made the bet and then I made it again because I thought it was so good. I was that's how confident I am in it.
Maybe I suppose. Let's see. Let's catch up with the chat. We got Bout Better. He's still talking about Roxanne Modafferi being I mean Valerie Laredo. Alva's wrestling sucks.
Man.
Alva's wrestling sucks. So there you go. Mark Diacasi.
Look how pretty she is.
5, 4, 3. Thank you. I think you get like the 5-second clip it without being caught before MMA Parlay King snitches on you to YouTube. Oh, they're watching the Bellator fight.
We can't do it. They can't either.
All of a sudden, bam, you're banned. But they only gave me a slap on the wrist. They didn't even like suspend me or nothing.
They didn't do anything.
Because I know Vlad was like, "Oh, you might not be able to put out any new footage or you can't do anything for a month or something." I'm like,
he posted something 5 minutes afterwards.
All right, Elvis sucks at wrestling. Okay, Dave showed that with stats. He's a club and subber. Yeah. Plus, he's a weight misser, but he did make weight today, but at a different weight class. Demir controlled him once he's gassed. Yeah, that's right. They both lost to Demir Ismagulov. Am I right? Or no? Just Rafael Alves. Mark Diacasi lost a fight to Rafael Fiziev, which that I heard could have went both ways. Let's see. He's talking. Noah Allen's already on the Courtney Casey fight. So, okay. Ismagulov isn't a spectacular wrestler either, but yeah. Beza, I wouldn't parlay. Pico is going to lose. Who is he fighting again? We both bet on him last night because I was like, well, I know Aaron Pico. I like him.
Well, thanks. Well, he's minus 350. He's fighting Justin Gonzalez.
Minus 325 on my books. I parlayed him with Tyrell Fortune. Let's I'm going to see.
He's fighting in 2 hours. Yeah, so did I. I guess I took it off of you. Thanks.
Yeah,
I got a unit on him, by the way. I got a full unit on that. Not a half unit, a full unit.
Oh, Bare Knuckles on too, right? Tonight? Jeez. I might put money on that Britton Hart versus Pearl Gonzalez. Remember last night I was on the fence. I didn't know who. Okay, Aaron Pico against Justin Gonzalez. Who is that dude? And Tyrell Fortune against Linton Vassell. And Linton Vassell, I have heard that name. I think he's not all that though, from what I remember. I don't know. I'll make another. What's that?
Should I cash out?
No.
Do I want
Let her ride?
A full cash out.
You should cash out the second $100 bet on a 3-leg parlay that you already bet twice. You should cash that one of those out.
Listen, the return on that 2-team parlay for Pico and Fortune is $527.
What? No way.
Yeah.
Mine was 100 plus 105. Oh, what'd you bet $500 on it?
No, that's my return if I win.
How's that? If it's a plus 105, you must have bet. What'd you bet on it? 500.
I don't want to tell you.
Okay.
I bet like $269 on it. Jesus. Ranj, you're a bad influence.
Oh, okay. Look, MMA Parlay King hasn't put out a video since the Mackenzie Dern fight. Weird. I was wondering, he kind of fell off after I unsubscribed to him a long time ago. But so I don't really get updates. But I heard the same shit from somebody else that he's kind of disappeared. He probably got picked up by his probation officer. What are you watching? Well, I mean, what?
All right. Bell Better said you're probably missing the best fight going on, so I'm listening to Bell Better, and I'm looking at
the jiggle, right?
Massive favorites getting her ass kicked.
Alves is being picked by the pundits off as a lucky punch he threw versus Ismagulov. Her boob popped out. Nuh-uh. Did it? Oh, I gotta turn it. Maybe I should put. No, he just wants me to watch Bellator. That's all. Look at you're missing a great fight.
Yeah, see, that's why I was looking at what Bob Better was saying. I'm like, fight's not that good. The favorite's losing. As far as I'm concerned, Laredo sucks.
Okay.
Bad shape too.
Yeah, look, throw money on Hart. I told you that Britt and Hart fight. I might. See, someone put a hit piece out on Parlay King, even included his arrest record. You know what? Payne Fight Predictions, Justin Jr., aka MMA Genie, made a video called Exposed, MMA Parlay King Exposed, and showed like fake accounts that he made and shit, and showed all the times he lied to ring in because he was his Patreon. It was like different tiers. The lowest tier was like $10, okay, but that you only get pretty much I don't know, you get some picks, but not all of them. Then the $50 tier, that was Simple Man. Simple Mayor, the $50 tier. Then the $100 tier is where he covered every fight of every event and other sports like basketball and football. Parlay King. Unreal. But anyway, he got exposed by Justin Jr. And I guess he hasn't come back since then. You know, one of the biggest exposures was that dude, MMA Prediction Guru, got exposed by the dude from Mr. Arkansas's channel there, the British guy. What's his name? Rush. He got exposed by Rush, a bad one. Rush had like 4,000 views, exposed an MMA Prediction Guru for making fake accounts and winning his own contests and shit.
Oh, that was that one. Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah, but I still like you were gonna try to expose Vlad and I stopped you.
No.
I'm just playing.
I was gonna wear his t-shirt. I couldn't find his t-shirt today. I was gonna support the guy too.
I'm just playing with you. But remember, you're like, how did he get 11,000 subscribers for making training?
It's all the soccer fans.
They all came from soccer, fucker.
Yeah. Soccer fans.
He's
sure. Yep. Soccer.
Okay. Yeah, for real, Simple Man. I back you up. MMA Parlay King did sometime. He had some insight that was dead on. Like some fights that he predicted. This is when I was following him. But then some fights he was just way off. But he did have a little insight, and he was on for when he first started out, he was killing cards. Like not perfect, like he said. He said he was getting them all perfect, but he was winning cards though. He was getting more right than wrong. That's for sure.
Oh, Loretta's getting run around the ring. By the way, she's backpedaling so hard.
Oh, really? On her back feet?
Yeah, on that big booty she got. That big booty's working, bouncing hard.
That guy will kill Genie on sight. You're right. Just, but Genie's 14. And
15 by now.
Parlay King's like 30 or some shit. He's like, or I don't know how long do you spend in jail? Like I think 4 years before they let him out. For real, like for selling heroin in Chicago. No lie, that's the true story. His real name's Jeswari, his last name. What was his first name? Fuck, I don't know, but he's like Iranian and something else mixed. Anyway, enough about Parlay King. I don't
judge people for doing shit. You know what? You can't
hey,
figure out
Adolf.
where they came for. What happened?
Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Bernard, thank you, Simple Man. Bernard Jazwari, that's what his name is. Well, you can't, I don't know. People make a lot of mistakes in their life, and
who cares?
His was, yeah.
We're not any better.
I did a deep dive on him after he banned me from his Patreon because I called him out on Kennedy Nchukwu when he fought Carl Ulberg. Because you know what? That was his lock of the week. And I was like, oh, I see your lock of the week. Carlos Ulberg didn't pan out. That's all I said. And he was like, I knew you hated me. I knew you were. He goes, I expect you to give me a full apology on Patreon in front of all the other Patreons. I was like, how about you go fuck yourself, Parlay King? I unsubscribed and dropped out of his Patreon. You know, go apologize to my patrons for calling him out on the Carlos Ulberg Kennedy Nchukwu fight. And you know what? Kennedy Nchukwu, you know how he won that? By getting Carlos Ulberg tired from punching out in the first round. Came back second round and took care of business. That's what his game plan of attack is. But Parlay King is special needs, just like Justin Jr.
Touchdown! Not nice.
Beans and Franks and beans. Okay, where are we at? Back on the fight card.
Enough about for fucking ever. Oh, and the Bellator fight's over. I'll give you guys an update as soon as I get a decision.
Laredo by Jiggly win.
I don't decision. Think so. I think she might have got fucking lost, and she just she got her ass tapped. That's hilarious. All right. Next, Courtney Casey versus Liana Jojua. Now, you want to talk about this, about the weight on this?
I do want to talk about this. Courtney Casey, I listened to Clint's Undefeated show after he has a post weigh-in show after the weigh-ins where he breaks down how they look on the scales, which I didn't have time to watch the weigh-ins. I watched the face-offs. One he's given his brief description is when I'm looking at the girls during the face-offs. He said something was wicked off about Courtney Casey. Like, it looked like she might have had a bad weight cut. She made weight, though. Liana Jojua missed weight by 4 pounds, brought the box of shame out, but that was stupid because 4 pounds, her underwear and bra and panties and shit, that's not going to wear no 4 pounds. So she definitely missed weight. And then at the face-offs, when I was watching it, Courtney Casey's much bigger, but I couldn't see her face because her long-ass hair was covering the sides of her face. So I couldn't see what was off, but Clint said during the face-offs, you could look in her eyes, you could tell something was off with Courtney Casey. And she's a 500 fighter, man, 9-9. Liana Jojua is a Georgian. So that counts for something. Man, I'm still gonna take with Courtney Casey. I already got her in a parlay we made last night, and I'm sticking with it. But I would not be shocked if Liana Jojua came out and surprised everybody as a nice plus money underdog. What is she, plus 2? She's definitely over plus 200. I think I want to say it's like I have it. Jojua is I think she's a plus 200, right?
What's it on your updated one is plus 200 for Jojua, minus 250 for Courtney Casey.
Yeah, plus 200, double your money up. If I'm not going to do it, but I'm saying that one. I got a plus 222, plus 222 in Bet Online right now.
Yeah,
but I'm going to take Courtney Casey to get it done, and I think by decision, female fight. And you know what? I'm totally sold on it because you look at the Instagram. Courtney Casey's got pictures of her training with Casey Kenny. Casey Kenny, the dude from MMA Lab, and Liana Jojua. You don't even know where she's training at, and it doesn't show training pictures. It shows pictures of her going out to dinner and pictures of salad and pictures of, I think, her next to a nice car. She does have a picture of her in a training outfit, but she's flaunting, just showing her hips and everything. I don't know. It's just weird. Look,
the favorite one, by the way. Bellator,
who did?
The favorite one.
Valerie Laredo, right?
Yeah.
Look, Jojua's coming down a weight class and missed weight by 4 pounds. So.
And by the way, Courtney Casey could have come in at 126 without having any issues, but she came in at 125. So she obviously didn't have that much hard time cutting weight, because if not, she would have come in at 126. So I'm kind of fading the Courtney Casey cutting weight thing. I saw Liana Jojua. I can't believe she weighs more than Courtney Casey, because Courtney Casey towers over her.
Yeah, she's definitely got the height and reach advantage for sure. I saw that. I noticed that too. I just wish I could have saw her eyes, but I don't know.
I'm all over.
What's up with her boyfriend? What's up with JaKarr Close? Is he ever going to fight again? He got pushed by Jeremy Stevens in that weigh off, or that face off, and got whiplash, and you never heard nothing about him again. What the hell, JaKarr Close? You got pushed by Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens in a face off, got whiplash, and now you just not fighting? You're just out because of that push? Come on, Pete.
Debilitating injury or a lawsuit, one or the other.
Come on, JaKarr Close is making you look like a clown. He should have rescheduled that fight immediately. Right?
All right, so we're all on Courtney Casey.
Simple, man. Jojua is blacker. I don't know. I don't know if she is, man. She's Georgian. She's looked pretty pale. I think Courtney Casey's a little bit more black. She's with
JaKarr Close. Casey is 9-9, by the way. 9-9.
I know. Jojua's 8-4, but she's a can crusher. Everybody she's beat is a can, I think. I don't have Tapology up, but if you look at the records, I'm sure they're maybe 0 and it might be a couple 0-0s or a couple 2-1 or some shit.
You want stats on this one?
What?
You want? Well, mind you, Jojua did beat your girl Diana Belbita.
Yeah, that she got caught with that stupid female armbar, which everybody, that's their go-to. Like, who's that? Stoliarenko? That's her only move. Did you know that? That what's her name? She's like a Ukrainian UFC fighter. Stoliarenko. I know that's the last name, but every single fight she's won by armbar. The whole list down that Jojua, she's Georgian. They're all from the same same area of the world. That's all they do is arm bars.
But I mean, besides Belbita, I'm not impressed with any of her wins at all.
Yeah, and that Belbita one, that was a fluke. She got caught. Courtney Casey's not going to get caught by a Jojua armbar.
Nope.
I think Courtney Casey's going to win this, and I'm pretty confident with it. But hey, she might be a part. We already put her in a parlay. We've got to move on. We're done with this fight. We talked about it way too much. Looks wise, I don't know. I think I would have to, like, if you're like, you have to choose. You can only choose one to be with for the rest of your life. Is it going to be Courtney Casey or Liana Jojua? I would rather see Courtney Casey's face every day, I think. Liana Jojua's got like a ski slope nose.
Big
you know
time.
what I mean? It's weird. No,
but Courtney Casey's my jam. I'm all over that.
You're her peanut butter then to that jam?
I'll be her peanut butter.
I don't know. JaKarr Close coming there with a chocolate bar.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Come on, Courtney. Give me a call. All right. Sean Woodson versus Colin Anglin.
This is Colin Anglin coming with those nerdy glasses on the face-offs, looking like he's doing your taxes for you or something.
Yeah.
Man, I like that he's got D1 Division I wrestling in his back pocket, and that other what's his name? The tall dude. You just said Townsend? Woodson. Sean Woodson?
Yeah.
Sean Woodson, I've seen people like him in wrestling tournaments. He's long and tall, but his legs are so thin. They're like table legs. They're easy to, I guess if you're tall, you can do a sprawl and you put your feet out further and you have a good base. But there's also, your hips are high, so you got more hip to get underneath. Your leg and limbs are longer, so that's more shit for wrestlers to grasp at. I don't know. I'm going to take the big underdog. What is he? Plus 275, I think. I'm taking Colin Anglin here. I picked that last night and watching the weigh-ins, face-offs. Colin Anglin's got that V chest. He's broad. He's bigger. Like his arms are thicker than Sean Woodson. Sean Woodson fills out, but Sean Woodson's long and skinny. Kind of like you know what I mean? He's skinny.
Yeah.
For 145. That's why he's so tall.
On this one are minus 334 for Sean Woodson or plus 250 for Colin Anglin. I ain't laying minus 334 on anybody. Pass or dog or pass. So
yeah,
betting-wise,
I already put a bet on Colin Anglin.
Yeah,
I did. I already bet that, and I'm sticking to it. I like
dog or pass.
I like the wrestler here. If he's got good fight IQ, which the glasses show that he's probably smart, or either that or he's just playing the game. Look, I'm smart right now. Now I'm a moron because I took my glasses off. See how the difference is?
Let me be smart.
Well, look at now. You're brilliant. Now you got good fight IQ. Just like Colin Angle. That's what I think. Colin Angle wore the glasses on purpose in the face-off to show everybody that his fight IQ is still there, even though he got knocked out with a Melsik Bagdasaryan. But Melsik Bagdasaryan he knocked out whoever he fought last week too. He's a beast. So I think there's a lot of recency bias on Colin Anglin, and that's why the line is spread way off. I think Colin Anglin's going to win this. Oh, I'm talking myself into it. I might double down, throw more money onto it, just like you did with that parlay we made last night.
Twice.
It looks so good. I'm going to throw another 100 on it. Good for you.
Yeah. Moving the fuck on. All right, so we're both on the same. So we're both on the same thing. Dog or pass.
You know what? Interesting. I want to throw another tidbit before we move on to that fight. Colin Anglin and Sean Woodson are both managed by this company called Iridium Management. You know, because all these guys have agents or managers that get the fights together. So both these guys going from the same management company called Iridium, who managed to match them up against each other, which is kind of like it is kind of messed up. But I think because of that leads more favor to the underdog, you would assume, because of the manager. Like their Iridium Management has agents that work for, like, I don't know, maybe a dozen.
Make your career.
And all those agents have fighters that they get fights for. Like somebody from Iridium Management is the agent for Sean Woodson. Another guy in the same office is an agent for Colin Anglin. And he's like saying, my guy can beat your guy. Let's put them up together. That's what I mean. It's just weird. That's something like a tinfoil hat hot take. Iridium Management. There's something to that.
Okay, we gotta catch up with.
I did not see sports betting coming to New York. I mean, they have it in Schenectady. You can go to the casino and play sports bets. So, but as like convenience store, like Canada, you can go to the market and place a bet on a hockey game. That shit doesn't happen here. You can do that, right? You can go to the local corner store and bet on the Canadians to beat the Rangers or something, for example, right?
It's like I heard that a lotto ticket at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, we can't do that in New York.
Ticket. It's with hockey.
You have to go to make a sports bet in New York. You have to physically go to a casino.
But I don't know if it's changed. Last time I checked, you had to. It was a minimum 3-game parlay.
Oh, look, online.
Sucks.
Simple man. You know what he's talking about? Like right now, for example, DraftKings. We can only pick lineups. You can't bet like you can't bet straight bet sports on DraftKings, but you can do like they call it promotional betting, where you pick a lineup. Like I can make like I explained this before to you.
I know. Sucks to you.
But now he's saying betting's coming to New York. So eventually,
in Canada, we have freedom to bet. wherever you want. However you want, on whatever you want to do.
Look, you're Asian. You're always smart. Except for at driving, right? I can't drive worth a shit. The stereotype is supposed to be I'm a horrible driver and I'm real good at math. Well, you know what? I use a calculator and my driving's really not that bad. So that must be my white side that's driving for me and doing my math for me, because I'm a half breed, so I'm only half smart. I'm half white, half amazing. All right, what's next?
Where are we at? All right. So Sean Woodson, Colin Anglin, where are we at?
I'm on Colin Anglin. You said dog or pass, which would be Colin Anglin. Sean Woodson, he's got a goofy looking face too. I don't like his face. I don't know. I'm all about Colin Anglin. I'm all about it. Sean Woodson, I don't think. Yeah, I think he's a little overrated. He did go to a split decision win against Youssef Zalal, which is not a bad name. But he got Darce choked by Juicy J Julian Erosa, who he's kind of like about Charles Rosa Boston Strong. He's one of those like medium, like not phenomenal, not shitty, just middling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So Sean Woodson on Tapology for me. Dogger pass as far as betting. Might sprinkle a little bit on Colin. Depends how much I have to drink.
Oh, I'm all in on Colin. Tapology, all that too. Right, okay, let's move on. What's next?
Cynthia Calvillo, Andrea Lee, t-shirt bet.
This is a t-shirt bet, and I'm sticking to it.
So am I.
I've watched the face-offs. I am sticking to it. I like Cynthia Calvillo. Andrea Lee is bigger girl. I'll give you that. She is bigger, and it shows in the face-off. She's got a little bit, but it's nothing phenomenal bigger. It's just like an inch or two. It's like slightly bigger.
Yep.
But another one, Andrea Lee, hair in the face, her long hair in the face. I couldn't see her face, so I can't see how intense her face was in the face-offs. And but Cynthia they both made weight. They both size up pretty well. It could go either way. It's a female fight, but I'm gonna go with Calvillo because of her the level of competition she's faced. She lost to Jessica Andrade when she called her out, which is you got to give her points for doing that. And she got
beat out in the first round.
Yeah, it's Jessica Andrade. She knocks out anybody in the first round. She's a boy. She's, what I say about Jessica Andrade, she's a very handsome woman. Very handsome woman.
Very handsome.
Caitlin Chookagian, that's not a bad unanimous decision loss to get. But then she beat people like Jessica I.
Jessica I was like 15-7 when that happened. That was in 2020.
She went to a draw with Marina Rodriguez. Marina Rodriguez
By the way, she hasn't won a fight since. Jessica I. Just so you know. Not won a fight since.
Who did Andrea Lee beat? Antonina Shevchenko. Who hasn't beat her? Ariana Lipsky. But I'm saying who else besides that? Who has? I mean, Andrea Lee. Look at what's her Tapology say. Pull that shit up.
Who am I looking at?
What Andrea Lee's fight? Who she fought? Her last 5. She's 2-3 in her last 5. Means she's only got 2 wins in her last 5. Also, who are they?
She beat Antonio Shevchenko. She lost to fucking Roxanne Modafferi.
Oh, twice. No. Just once, but
she
still.
Lost to Lauren Murphy.
Lauren Murphy put her on her ass too. And who else?
Roxanne, Lauren Murphy, and Joanne Calderwood.
Yes, all of them put her on her back, and she felt right at home on her back, absorbing all the hits, just like she gets from her man Tony Kelly. She's one of those power. She's dating a fighter. She's with a fighter, Tony Kelly. I guess he's going against Randy Costa. You know Randy Costa
too, by the way.
What's that?
I'll be her peanut butter too.
Oh, I'm sure you would. Andrea Lee, she wears nothing on the scales. She wears that G-string and like barely covers her Hitler. I don't know what you want to call that little the Hitler patch.
I think it's called a landing strip, but let's just move on.
That's what it is. Whatever. The Hitler. Just a little bit of hair like that right underneath. I bet you Andrea Lee's sporting a Hitler. Oh no, you know what? Andrea Lee
in Bellator, we've got Feraldo versus Turnquist.
Who?
Feraldo versus Turnquist. It's still in the first round.
Don't know.
4, 353, 352.
I'm gonna look at the odds though. Oh boy. Okay, Bellator.
I don't have live betting. Roman Feraldo versus Robert Turnquist.
Oh, it's already started then.
My odds are gone, yeah. Next one is Aaron Pico versus Justin Gonzalez. Let's go, Pico.
Yes, let's go, Pico. Now he's a minus 500. Went up.
Who the hell is Pico?
Aaron Pico. He's a prospect. He's from a good camp too. I don't have his Tapology up, but he's good. I'm telling you, that was a good bet we made drunk last night. Aaron Pico and Tyrell Fortune, both like in a 2-fight parlay. That's a good one. Now I'm looking at these fights. You know, LFA's got some killer fights tonight too. Askar is an underdog. Askar. He's an ex-UFC guy. On LFA tonight is fighting, and he's plus 205. I might take him just because of his name. You know, he's got name value there.
Do I get to bet on BKFC?
What's that?
I don't have BKFC on my betting.
Oh, BKFC, I told you Britton Hart. I'm going to take Britton Hart. I'm going to put Britton Hart with Askar and a two-leg. Oh, I can't cross parlay it, I guess.
Okay.
You know, it's the BKFC. I can't parlay that shit with anybody except for with itself. I can't even do that because it's Bet Online doesn't like messing with. You can only straight bet. I'm bare knuckle. But you can parlay other like LFA and Bellator and stuff, but just not bare knuckle.
Ooh.
Got the red dot by it.
Bellator fights.
Oh, Dak Gwynn. Dak Gwynn's good, and he's an underdog in bare knuckle. I might put a little sprinkle on him.
You degenerate. Let's go back to what you know about. As opposed to
where were we at? What
your
fight?
Money on fucking shitty promotions.
What was your thing? What was our fight?
Andrea Lee versus Cynthia Calvillo.
Oh, we have a t-shirt bet. You're taking Andrea Lee, KGB
Correct.
Lee. What a commie she is. And oh, you know what? Also by Andrea Lee, anti-vaxxer, FYI. She did not go to Louisiana to train. You know why? Because she couldn't get on a plane because she wouldn't vaccinate. Just saying. Now where was her training camp? Oh, at her house with her boyfriend, husband, Tony Kelly. That's right. Just saying. Where is Cynthia Calvillo training? Team Alpha Male. Yeah. Huntington Beach, California. Alpha Male. You know, you heard of him. Uriah Faber. You heard of him. Yeah, that's where Calvillo's been training. Andrea Lee. Oh, honey, time to wake up. We got to go train with each other in our basement gym downstairs because I won't get on a plane because I won't vaccinate. You take Andrea Lee. Good. I'm glad they're 2X this time. Give me a 2Xer, would you? What's next?
I got you covered. Next, we've got Thiago Moises versus Joel Alves. You want to ring this one in?
Sure. Let me get to my notes. This one, very interesting.
Thiago Moises ranked 17. Joel Alvarez ranked 36.
Thiago Moises is coming off a nice loss. You don't. That's oxymoron. You don't really say that, but it is.
It is.
He lost to Islam Makhachev round 4, so he already outlasted the 3-round average fight time. Yep. He got rear naked choke, and that was against Islam Makhachev. I think isn't he like #1 lightweight contender right now?
Pretty damn close. Yeah.
And then he had run 3 wins in a row before that against Fluffy Alexander Hernandez,
Yep.
Right. Bobby Green, who you just
saw last weekend,
capitalized with his Juggalo paint. Still don't like that. And then Michael Johnson, not in the UFC anymore, but when he was, it's Mike Quick, or is it Slow? One of those. No, It's Mike Slow Rodriguez, Mike Quick Johnson, or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Michael Johnson, decent fighter, but no longer in the UFC. I think he might be in PFL or some shit. And before that, they both have a common opponent that they both lost to in Damir Ismagulov, just like who we talked about earlier got beat by him. Rafael Alves, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Damir, he did. Yeah, Damir Ismagulov's a beast. He's on my sheet 3 times for beating people. Thiago Moises, Joel Alvarez, and Rafael Alves. So Damir Ismagulov, not to be taken lightly anyway, so you can't put shade on that. Here's the thing, though. Joel Alvarez came in, missed weight, still pounded his chest like he didn't give a shit that he missed weight. I think it's one of those positions where it's going to work in his favor because he's already a big dude for 155. That weight, and if you watch the face-offs, he like Thiago Moises has to actually do a little bit of a tilt with his neck to look up to meet eye to eye with Joel Alvarez. Big dude, bigger guy. His arms are thicker. But the thing is, Thiago Moises, that recency bias, Islam Makhachev, rear naked in round 4, which a lot of people are hanging a lot of clout on that because Thiago Moises is minus 245. I have written. What's he now?
I'm just looking for it.
Me too. Now Thiago Moises is minus 260. I'm gonna go with El Fenomeno, Joel Alvarez. I know he doesn't have his record, like his opponent value, his level of competition is not as good as Thiago Moises, but the height, the reach, 4-1 in his last 5. Thiago Moises 3-2. I know, like I said, level of competition.
My fight card. What's going on?
What's that?
I don't have it on Bet365.
That's weird.
Hey, chat, is Thiago Moises still fighting?
Look at Noah Allen said Alvarez. He doesn't give a shit. It's the 3rd time in a row he's missed weight. Still pounding his chest like he doesn't care. And the thing is, Alvarez though, the dude's never been knocked down. So what's Thiago Moises' route to victory? It's to get him on the ground and use some jiu-jitsu or use some wrestling, grappling. Fights out of ATT, so those are jiu-jitsu players down there. And plus, he's Brazilian, But Joel Alvarez, never been knocked down. I think he's got some good get-up game, like good takedown defense. I heard from somebody that he's a black belt in BJJ. Thiago Moises definitely is. He's definitely BJJ black belt. I heard Joel Alvarez, but it's a Spanish one from Spain.
So just to throw some stats in there with 4 fights on the stat chart for Joel Alvarez. Takedown average, 0. Takedown accuracy, 0.
So he's never taken anybody down.
0.
And he's never been taken down either. But what's the look about better? I know. I watch your show. You do that whole you go off in Spanish. I know. We got a question for you about better. Dave said he saw some pop-up ads or something on Tapology with your symbol saying about better. Do you pay for commercials on Tapology?
No, it wasn't an ad. It was a post. On the Tapology home, like I popped up Tapology homepage and there was about better thing. I was like, fuck, cool. Click. Anyways, I sent you a Tapology invite. Accept it. Put your money where your mouth is. Come join the fucking league.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's not Brazilian. I was assuming Thiago Moises was Brazilian. I could be wrong. Who knows? A lot of people assume I'm Chinese. You know what? They're wrong.
Thiago Moises is Brazilian.
He is Brazilian.
Joel Alvarez, I believe, is
Spanish from Spain. He's from Spain.
Sorry, Spain. You're right.
Yeah.
Spain.
There you go. His name is Thiago. Of course he's Brazilian.
El Fenomeno is going to get his ass handed to him. El Phenomenally.
No, I disagree. I'm taking the underdog here, and I can't wait to be right on that one. But Thiago Moises, I'm not fading him. He's good. I'm not fading him. I'm just giving the advantage to Alvarez. I like him. I like the Spanish guy. So, and he's got 6-inch height, 6.5-inch reach advantage, evidently, and he's girthier. Bigger dude, bigger, heavier weight. He's got all the phenomenal attributes that he needs. What's next?
Okay, sorry. I got sidetracked there. Hang on a second.
That's fine. I got to go get another one of these. I'll be right back.
Oh, the next one's Yadong Song versus Julio Ars.
Song. Go ahead. Open it up.
This is the curtain jerker for the main card. All right. And the main card starts with Yadong Song, the Kung Fu Monkey, ranked number 16. Kung Fu Monkey. I don't know if I like the Kung Fu Monkey. Anyways, Yadong Song, 17-5-1 record, coming off of a win off of Casey Kenny a couple months ago. Casey Kenny, all right. It was a split decision, by the way. I'm not going to be too impressed with that. Previous to that, he lost to Kyler Phillips in a unanimous decision. He is going against Julio Ars, who is ranked 36th. So number 16 against ranked number 36, who is also coming off a win off of Andre Ewell 3 months ago. Andre Ewell, decent. I mean, we're not talking like a ground game guy, but he did knock out Andre Ewell. And previous to that, he lost a split decision to Hakeem Dawoku 2 years ago. That was a long time ago. That was 2 years ago. I mean, I kind of faded him last time against Andre Ewell because of his 2-year layoff. But, I mean, he fought 3 months ago, so Julio Ars, live dog. Going against Yadong Song, though, and, I mean, let's be honest here. 23 years old against 32 years old.
That's the big thing, the age.
The age difference.
Big.
At that weight class, at 135 pounds, the age makes a difference.
It's definitely a factor.
23 years old, 24-year-old pretty much against a 32-year-old. I don't know, man. I don't know. Especially with Yadong Song now fighting out of Team Alpha Male. It kind of hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. He's a smart Chinese guy because you know what? Chinese guys are known, their whole in their fighting game for the Chinese fighters is their wrestling. Alpha Male is known to breed wrestlers. Like they got a whole bunch of little guys that can wrestle really well over at Alpha Male. And Yadong Song decided to leave China, move to California, sign up with Team Alpha Male, and continue his fight career over there with a whole bunch of 135-pound, 145-pound wrestlers. Brilliant. At 23 years old, this kid's going to be a shining star. His stock is just going to go further and further up. I like him against Julio Ars, but Julio Ars is a live bet. I mean, I'm not saying he has no chance to win, but what's the line? It's got to be close. It's got to be very tight, right?
I got minus 138 for Yadong Song and plus 110 for Julio Arce.
Oh, see, like I said, that's pretty close. And Julio Arce, whatever, he's got 3-inch reach advantage. Tiger Schulman, that's where he trains out of. That's North Jersey. Tiger Schulman, man, but I got to go with the 23-year-old out of Team Alpha Male.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm taking him. And he's got he beat Casey Kenny, which is a great win. He had a draw against Cody Stamann. He lost to Kyler Phillips. I'm partial to Kyler Phillips, but 3-1-1 in the last 5. Julio Arce is 3-2 in his last 5. He beat Mr. Highlight, Andre Ewell, but you named his people he's lost to, so I don't know.
Let's talk about props here because does he have any knockout power or submission power?
Who? Song?
Yeah.
Probably not. I'm taking him by decision.
Okay, so by decision, you're looking at plus 140.
Yeah, nothing. It's not great, but he's also a parlay piece for me. But
by the way,
let me show you in the show. Everybody took him by decision. Look at that. Yeah. All those guys. Decision, 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 decision. Everybody. Johnny from Tiger Bomb picked Julio Arce by decision. So, and the bookies, what's the over 2.5 rounds? Minus 185. They think it's going to go decision too. Nobody's seeing this fight end early.
If you want to go to round betting, Yadong Song, first round plus 800, second round plus 1,200, third round plus 2,000, decision plus 140.
Right.
So if you're looking for plus money on this one, Yadong Song decision, that's a good plus money one, plus 140. I like that one. Half a unit going on there right now.
How better saying, well, look at your Bellator. Is that a banger fight?
Ellen versus Yanez?
Yeah.
Well, they're both hot. I love Ellen's, the back of her bra thing. Looks cool. She's controlling the center of the cage, and she's sprawling nicely. Oh, nice sprawl. And good knee on the takeout. Nice. Right in the center of the ring, right on the monster energy. I like this girl. Ellen's throwing good, strong right. Yanez misses with her left hook. They're just feeling themselves out. It's 2:35 of the first round.
You had me at feeling themselves out. It's stripper MMA. I've seen girls feel themselves out. I enjoy it.
Well, it's the lesbians that fight against the non-lesbians, which you kind of got to worry about, especially when you get that north-south. You got to...
Yeah, whatever. You know the guy that acts like he's gay, but he's also married to a woman? What's his name? He's like I want to say maybe lightweight or 155 pounds. Man, what's his name? He's very feminine. He does a split after he wins, and he's good too. Man, it's right there. I just can't think of it. Anyway, let's catch up with chat.
Well, it's just Yadong Song to KO plus 375.
Team Alpha Male is where you go to underperform. That's not true. That's awesome. Song plus 300 by finish. I don't think he's going to finish though. He does. What's his tapology? Is he finishing people? I think it's littered with a whole bunch of decision wins.
Let me see what we got here. Decision split, decision unanimous, decision majority. Oh, he knocked Alejandro Perez right cross in the first round back in 2019.
That's a good. Alejandro Perez is decent. He's UFC. That was UFC, right?
Yep.
That wasn't the WLF, the Wade Lee Song.
Nice.
Thank you, Real MMA. There he is, Jordan Levitt. That's the good dude that he talks, acts, and he's like he's so gay, but he's not. Like if you look at, he's married to a woman. They have a kid, I think, or she was pregnant with one the last fight. But he does splits, and he's flamboyant, and he has the limp wrist, and I don't know if he doesn't talk with a lisp, but he does talk all like a gay guy. I mean, not whatever floats your boat, but I'm just saying he's a very interesting dude, Jordan Levitt. That's his name.
By the way, just so I can test the chat up here, who's good at Team Alpha Male, Simple Man? Uriah Faber is pretty decent.
Well, he's old now. He's out of the fight game, but he's a good coach, and he's always in the judges' ears too. By the way, the ringside, Uriah Faber's got a reputation. The judges are ringside also, and they hear in between rounds. They hear Uriah Faber's telling the guy, oh, you're up on this guy. You got so many more significant strikes. You got so much more good. The judges are influenced by that. So if it goes decision it's going to be for Yadong Song.
But I mean, I just want to reply to Simple Man, who's wondering who's good out of Team Alpha Male. Uriah Faber, Joseph Benavidez, Dustin Neese, Ryan Paiva, who's fighting
Julian
Henry Touchfield, Chad Mendez, Yadong Song is out of there. Danny Castillo's out of there. Josh Emmett's out of there. Justin Bullock's out of there. Ricardo Ramos is out of there.
Yeah, Ricardo Ramos is good too.
Oh man, Cody Garbrandt's out of there. Just Joe.
It's the ATT of the West Coast. It's West Coast American top team, pretty much. It's like it's like the best on the West Coast. Best
Lopez,
of the West.
Eric Sanchez. Like, fuck, really? Come on. There is a fucking army coming out of Team Alpha Male. Unbelievable. Very impressed.
Oh, yeah. Joseph Benavidez, he's a beast.
They're all in there, man. They're all in there. I mean, Yadong Song is got some
Andre Touchy-Feely. Andre Feely's out of there.
Dude, there's so many. There's so many. It's a fucking army. Do not.
Yeah, I'm looking through it now. Yeah, there's a lot of
Alpha Male.
Even if you go lower into the lower Cody Garbrandt,
I know
he's going against Kai Kara France in December next week. Pretty Ricky Tertios. You know him from the Contender Series. Didn't he win the Contender Series? He did. He beat that Brady Highstand.
I watched that shit.
Whatever. Or Ultimate Fighter. It was Ultimate Fighter. He won Ultimate Fighter against Brady High. I bet on that. I remember. Was it Ultimate? I don't know. One of those. I think it was Ultimate Fighter because he was on Team Volkanovski. Yeah, because it was your boy Ortega versus Volkanovski in the Ultimate Fighter house and all that crap.
Yep.
Yeah, Ricky Tertios. He won that shit. And he's from American Top Team. Yeah, now I'm getting into the even lower. Paige Van Zant. She's a bare knuckle bitch now, right? Right? Orion Koski. You know the Koski brothers.
We're all over your Dong Song. We're all over your Dong Song. Anyway,
you're right.
This is okay. So I have lost money on Chinese fighters for the last, I don't know, 10 cards, 20 cards. Okay, this is it, Ranj. This is my last time I'm putting money on your Dongs on a Chinese fighter. After this, if he doesn't win, I'm fading every Chinese fighter ever. I'm done.
I think a rapper ought to use his name in a song about Yadong Song. Somehow just fit it in there. Because he's got a nice catchy Yadong Song. I don't know. I like that. But anyway, yeah. I'm taking them all day because mostly because of the age thing and fighter. Not because Tiger Showman, that's not bad. Shane Burgos just kicked Billy Q's ass last week. He's out of Tiger Showman. So you can't really, who cares about the camp in this situation? Yadong Song's gonna win. He's a better all-arounder.
And by the way, I'm taking him half unit, $125. Yadong Song to win on points.
Picking fights with you. I
Plus
bet you
140
goes to another gym, then becomes a star. He's really fading that Team Alpha Male. He does not like Alpha Male.
Whatever. I'm taking Yadong Song to win on points, plus 140. And I'm all over the half unit on that one.
Yeah. I'm on it too. Wait, what did you say just now? What did you just say?
Yadong Song on points, half unit.
Oh, yeah. That's a good play.
125 pays off 300. All over it.
All over. I'm all over it too. Julio Arce is 32. I don't know. Yadong Song is gonna break into the top 5 someday, I think. I foresee that. Calling it right now. Anyway,
I just
moving on. Who we got next? We talk about Chaos Williams, Miguel Baeza yet?
That's the next one.
Okay.
Second.
Caramel Thunder.
Caramel
Thunder, whatever. He's coming off a loss to Santiago Ponzinibbio. Another good loss because that loss, unanimous decision, won him a UFC contract because of, and they both got the performance of the night cash bonus in that loss. Baeza got one too. He got a little $50,000 check also. He's coming out of MMA Masters. That's in Florida, where Colby Covington comes from. There's actually a couple fighters on this card from MMA Masters. Let me really quick look through here, and I can tell you the other guys that's on this. They come as like in a Mob Deep. They come a little heavy. Man, I could have swore it was I guess maybe I was wrong. I could have swore there was somebody else from MMA Masters on this card. I just can't find him right now. But anyway, Chaos.
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
You showed it in between rounds. I don't think that counts. Chaos Williams is the Ox fighter. He comes out of Murcielago MMA. That's in Michigan. Joaquin Buckley trains at the same place. But Chaos Williams, he's just, I don't know. He's coming off a win against Matt Semmelsberger, North Jersey, and he's Matt Semmelsberger. He's unproven. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He lost to Michel Pereira.
No, he's just
And but Colin Williams does have that power, and man, the face-offs. Colin Williams is intense. He looked like ready to kill. But Miguel Baeza, he wasn't backing down. He's right there too. And I think Miguel Baeza is more well-rounded, more technical when it comes to striking. Chaos Williams can throw punches, but I think, what's this accuracy stats on these guys? I'm willing to bet Baeza is more accurate.
Miguel Baeza, strikes landed per minute, 5.30. Chaos Williams, 5.20. Toss up. Striking accuracy, Baeza, 49%. Williams, 38%. Strike absorbed per minute, Miguel Baeza, 5.09. Chaos Williams, 3.59. Defense, Baeza, 52%. Chaos Williams, 50%. I'm going to call it a wash.
Yeah, they're very close odds on all the spots. Baeza is a little bit more accurate, though. Like I said, just a little bit, like 10% more accurate.
Yep.
But think if it does happen to go to the ground,
Miguel Baeza, Chaos Williams is not taking Baeza down. There's no way in hell.
Right, and Baeza definitely got the advantage if it goes to ground. He's got one loss, and that was that last loss to Santiago Ponzinibbio. So you can't take anything from that.
And before that, he beat Santo, Brown, Aldana, Rain. He's got a decent, Baeza all day long.
Yeah, I'm on the same page as you. Let's see what the chat has to say about this. They're still talking about shitting on Alpha Male. Anyway, I guess they're not even on this fight. Oh, right here's the Chaos is going to sleep Baeza. Noah Allen on the being a contrarian, taking Chaos. It could happen though. Chaos does have. He's got a nice strong jab. He's very strong, but
I don't see it. Oh, another beer.
Right. Oh, Simple Man. He's on us with Baeza. About Better's talking about camp stuff still. Alpha Male, like as I was saying, they're kind of like the best camp in the West. I was wrong with that. I'm a big AKA fan. I like American Kickboxing Academy. And they're out west too. There's a bunch of nice gyms out west, like training centers. There's a couple in Vegas, Syndicate, Extreme Couture. Okay,
you said you like AKA?
I do like AK.
That's your nice fucking t-shirt, bitch.
All right. I'll support that. Bout Better is also on Chaos Williams. So far in the chat, we got 2 taking Williams. Simple Man's taking Baeza. But right now in the chat, if I was to do a comparison pick, Chaos has got more picks on him. His chin is way better than Baeza. Baeza has got rocked, but I haven't. But he's came back though. I don't know. It's just
the bookies are looking at this gets stopped within the distance, because fight to go the distance plus 125 or not to go the distance minus 175. So
really,
bookies are looking at this to be fair.
Yeah, the round on my stuff that I wrote down is set. The round total set at 1.5, minus 175 to go over 1.5, not 2.5, under plus 145. So if you think it's going to be a violence bet on under 1.5, and Noah Allen seems to think it's made on the round betting here. Noah Allen saying Baeza won't be able to eat the punches in round 1. He's got Chaos Williams winning by knockout. Round
plus
1.
450, round 1. If you like that. Chaos Williams, I like it too. I'm not complaining. Mind you, Miguel Baeza plus 450, round 1 as well.
So what's Baeza by points, by decision? Baeza by decision, because that's what
plus
my outcome.
240.
That's my outcome. I got to let my dog in. I'll be right back. Keep it chatting.
Man, I want to show my Bet 365 screen. All right, so this is hilarious. As far as the bookies go, they think it's going to be finished within distance. So they're giving you odds. I'll give you the odds on the round 1 betting. Baeza plus 450, Williams plus 450. Round 2, Baeza plus 750, Chaos plus 800. Pretty much a wash. Round 3, Baeza plus 1,400, Chaos Williams plus 1,600. On points, it's going Baeza plus 240 or Chaos Williams plus 550. So bookies are looking for this to end in the first round. If you're looking at it to end in the first round, I'd be leaning towards Chaos Williams at plus 450. If you're looking at Baeza to go the distance, plus 240, looks a nice fucking bet to me.
That's what I'm going. Baeza by decision.
As far as betting goes for me, fight going the distance plus 125, minus 175 for not going the distance. I can't think this is going the distance. I gotta think it's going to be in the first round. I'm going to lean Chaos Williams plus 450 first round. Little sprinkle. Tapology is going to have Baeza though. Decision.
I got Baeza, and I got him as we put him in a parlay yesterday. Anyway, he's already in a parlay.
No, he's going to win.
Yeah, we're not going to reuse. We're going to make a new parlay with new.
I got a slight sprinkle on Chaos first round plus 450. I can't say no.
Okay, that's fair. Fair enough. That's a good hedge bet, I guess.
I mean, honestly, plus 450, $20
bet, and it's possible that could happen.
Pays me $110 if it happens on a $20 bet.
I mean, Baeza's never been finished before, but hey, it could have happened.
Bookies are leading to not go the distance. Odds are split between both of them in the first round. Then slightly leaning towards Baeza. I'll do a little sprinkle, a little $10, $20 bet. Why not? Kind of like a scratch off. But that's all I'm doing. Baeza's on my parlays. He's on my Tapology. He's on everything.
Chaos. The chat is loving Chaos round 1. They're giving props to you for your prop bet.
I mean, come on. $10, $20 bucks.
It's worth the play. It's worth the play for sure.
All over that.
I'm not doing it because I don't want to throw my money away. But anyway.
Just scratch off.
I hear you.
All right, next we got Felicia Spencer versus Leah Letson. So the Canadian versus the American.
Damn. This one, who was the uglier girl here? Tough.
You know what? I'm going to give that to the American Leah Letson, and I'm going to go with Felicia Spencer, the hottie, the Canadian hottie, who is ranked number 2, by the way, against the number 24. So
yeah,
Leah's
number
got
24. I didn't even know
there
was that many girls in the featherweight division for female UFC. For real, I thought I was thinking about every single 145er that I know. I could come up with a list of 3 or 4. You got Norma Dumont, Leah Letson, Felicia Spencer, Megan Anderson. Is she even in the UFC anymore? I don't know. Who's the
it's
girl?
Not a strong weight class. It should be, but it's not.
Aspen Ladd. You know what Dev the Dude said? That Leah Letson was the Wish version of Aspen Ladd. And that shit had me rolling. This isn't funny. Leah Letson, she does have a big she usually had a 3-year layoff. Some people say it was because of a surgery or injury, but I guess I heard she was in the Air Force and she did a little tour of duty or something, and that's why but I don't. And she looks you look at it, I could totally see her in Air Force gear. I could totally see her. Look at it.
No, she goes right up there with all the very unattractive.
Yeah.
In the UFC. And you know what? Her last fight was 2 years, 10 months ago. And she's coming against a veteran who's at 8-3, who's hungry after 2 losses, 2 good losses to Dumont and to Amanda Nunes. You want to fade Amanda Nunes loss? Okay, sure.
Right.
And you want to fade Norma Dumont loss? It was a split decision loss, by the way, just put that out there 5 months ago. So we're looking with a girl who just lost split decision 5 months ago to a girl who hasn't fought in 3 years. Come on now.
And her last win 3 years ago was against Julia Stoliarenko. Remember? And you know why? Because Stoliarenko couldn't get that stupid armbar on her.
It was a fucking split decision. I told you
that's the only way Stoliarenko wins is by armbar. And
it was a split decision too. Which I mean, come on.
Leah Letson
you're not even going to get a unanimous decision against that shit.
Leah Letson's a BJJ purple belt. Felicia Spencer, black. BJJ black belt. Big difference there. Big difference.
Okay, so
better.
I do think same thing here.
I think Hispanic women are very beautiful. I am a big fan of them. I prefer them over Asian women, actually, to be honest with you. They got the filled out body parts. Asian women have flat asses and no boobs. For the most part, Anyway, Felicia Spencer, phenom. She Canadian Spanish Canadian, right?
Yeah, I'll take that.
But she trains out of Orlando, Florida. But Leah Letson, the thing is, she trains out of Vanderlei Jiu-Jitsu. That's Vanderlei Silva, I do believe, but it's out of some place in Wisconsin that I never heard of. I don't know. This is just a female, stupid, no value fight, which of course on Tapology I'm picking Felicia Spencer, but she's not worth a parlay piece. She's not worth, so there's no value there.
No, I got her by decision. Plus money on this one is within distance, and I think she will stop it within distance. I have seen the female fighting caliber has escalated, and we don't have all decisions anymore. There's a lot of finishes these days with the girls.
You're right.
And I think this is going to be another example of Felicia Spencer is going to win this within distance, and that's plus 150 for me for a fight not going the distance. And I'm all over that.
I don't know. Yeah, you did. You said that last night, but I don't see Leah Letson getting finished because of her Air Force, because they're tough. Wow. Military women are tough. Military women do not quit. They're trained to not give up.
Sorry, I apologize. Felicia Spencer by KO, TKO, or DQ plus 200.
Wow.
I like it. Felicia Spencer by decision plus 105. I'll take that plus 200 money every day, all day long. Thank you very much, Bet365.
I'm not betting it. I'm staying right away. Felicia Spencer, I think, is going to win, but I'm not counting out the Air Force chick, Leah Letson, just because her layoff. I don't know.
Right.
Something's telling
bet
me
wins me 300.
Someone's telling me stay right the fuck away from this thing.
No, I'm all over it. I like Felicia Spencer on this one. I don't think the girl who has got some serious ring rust after 2 years.
You know, I also hot take what I also
off.
heard. Leah Letson had some mental struggles, like she had psychological problems, but then she found like a mind coach.
Don't we all have psychological
She found
problems?
a mind coach to now she's clear of those. So expect a whole different person. But you know what? In the face-offs, Leah Letson looked nervous, like she had jitters, like a debutante, like a first fight. She looked like she had first fight jitters. Her face, she was like nervous, like it was awkward, like cringy nervousness up there. Felicia Spencer was all bright teeth smiles, looking nice, just on the face-offs. So I didn't watch the weigh-ins. I just watched face-offs. So I'm on the side of Spencer too, but I don't see value here. I'm not going to prop it because I think Spencer will win by decision, which is that's what it's a plus 110 or some shit by decision.
Plus 105.
Yeah, see, not even worth. Why double your? I mean, why make your money back? It's just not worth it for me. So I'm staying right away from this. But go ahead, take her within distance at plus 200 or whatever you got.
Oh, dude, I already did for $100. I just did. Like,
oh, good for you. I hope she comes out for you, but I'm not touching it. All right, let's move to the big guys, right? Ben Rothwell. This one we have a T-shirt bet on. You're on the side of Marcos Rogerio de Lima. Boy, is he looking fat today. He filled out. His Tapology picture, he looks like he's a light heavyweight. Today, he looked like a heavyweight. He was all of a heavyweight. He's thicker than Ben Rothwell. Not as tall, but thicker. Ben Rothwell looked like he's been trimming up a little bit. He looks like he looked good. He looked healthy for 40 years old. You can't tell. He looks like he's 35. But I'm saying Ben Rothwell, I think, looked good in the face-offs, and the dude's got 39 wins. Yes, he does have 13 losses, but 39 wins.
I know. I might lose this T-shirt bet.
Yeah, I think you probably will.
I'm sticking to it though. I'm sticking to it.
Good for you. He beat spin kick Chris Barnett by guillotine. Ben Rothwell, spinny shit. They have a common opponent in Stefan Struve and OSP. Stefan Struve, Ben Rothwell knocked him out round 2. Stefan Struve, Marcos de Lima lost to him by triangle choke round 2. OSP, Ben Rothwell beat OSP split decision. Oven St. Preux against Marcos de Lima, Von Flue choke round 2. Yeah, Mark. the MMA, seriously? Yeah. Well, that's OSP's move, you know what I mean? But Rogerio de Lima, the MMA math, he's just getting. He beat Maurice Green, Crochet King, but that's so what?
So that's
like Ben Rothwell beat Chris Barnett. So what? But
that's a double. That's a double extra large from AKA is what we're doing. Yeah. I'm just saying. Should I order it now? Okay, to do it. I'm going to order it now. I've already got a couple in the bank. But
if you order it now, I might get it by Christmas. But I'm just playing.
Double extra large from AKA.
But no, Rogerio de Lima does have. There's a you know who's on him? Clint. Clint's on him hard because he said Ben Rothwell now over the hill, fights flat-footed, always stepping back, no more forward pressure. He's on his back foot all the time. Marcos Rogerio de Lima, I guess he comes in more aggressive, but I don't know. I'm looking at the face-offs today. I was not impressed with the shape of Rogerio de Lima. He looked like a bouncer at a club, like you see standing out in front of doing the velvet rope to get into a club. He looks like one of those guys. Ben Rothwell looks like a fighter. So I'm going with Rothwell all day here. I'm pretty confident in it. I think he's going to get it within distance. I'm going to say knockout round 2. I'm going to pull up those prop out odds for that fight right now. How's Bellator doing?
We are starting a fight. Stephen Murray. Hey,
Aaron Pico didn't fight yet. He's like feature fight. Oh, next fight though, I might take the underdog, Pam Sorensen. She's a plus 360 straight bet. I think I'm gonna do that because I remember last night I was gonna do it and I was like, oh, I'm too drunk. I'm not gonna do that. But you know what? I'm gonna do it right now. I'm putting a little just for a little action, make it a little hot, little.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm doing a Bellator bet for.
Yeah. Okay, which one?
Underdog. Don't tail me on this one because I'm totally pulling it out my ass. Pam Sorensen plus 360 because her name sounds familiar. She's plus 360. I'm gonna put $10 on it, see if I can win $36 real quick.
Against Arlene Blenkov?
Yeah, Blencow.
I don't know who any of these fucking people are. There's no way.
I don't either. That's why I'm with D-Jen. I'm just gonna confirm bet. There you go. I just put $10 on Pam Sorensen. If I win, I get $36. If I lose, scratch off. Throw it in the garbage. So anyway, back to this.
I want Better's Tapology name.
Yeah, it's a Pixel or something. Pixie?
I don't know. I invited somebody who I have no fucking clue if I invited the right person.
Who is Joey? About Better, you're always saying Joey's pick. Who is Joey? He's always saying that stuff, even on the show. He has like timestamps with Joey's pick and shit. Who's Joey? Is that your buddy, friend, kid, son, dad, uncle? Who's Joey? Anyway, Bout Better. Welcome, Bout Betters. Hola, Kita, ¿cómo estás?
Oh, Cleveland is on his back. Mowry is almost got full. No, he's in half guard. Dude, I'm ready for a live stream whenever you want. I got some awesome commentary. Oh, pushing down with the elbows. Mowry really controlling this. Cleveland just trying to hold the hands, just trying to get some body control. Still in half guard. Toes in the fence. Get the toes on the fence. Man. Not sure if I like this ref. I'm
making a 4-leg parlay in LFA right now.
All right, Pizzy. All right. So about Better. I invited you on Tapology. Answer your email and fucking get in there. What's up, Mbe? Welcome to the chat.
Oh, there she is.
Your girlfriend's here.
There she is. We were talking about you last night after the broadcast. We're trying to guess your real identity. Okay. I want to make a LFA. I'm going to do an LFA parlay right now because there's only a few fights left. I'm going to take a bunch of favorites, throw them together. Refresh this page. Okay. Anyway, what's next?
Oh, wait a second. I invited Mbe too. Mbe. And did I invite Mbe last night to Tapology? I think so.
That's your deal. I don't know.
I know.
I think is the whole list filled that yet?
Let's see. We're not even close. I think we got 11 or 12.
I'm going to pull it up right now.
We got room.
Oh, we do. We have 1, 2, 3, 6 open slots. Volatile, Real News MMA, Noah Mecco, Kairos. That dude. Ice Viking. Who's somebody's Ice Viking? He's good too.
He's good. Kairos is good. Oh. Ice Viking is good. Fucking.
By the way, Raymond. I told Raymond that you're gonna give him a T-shirt because he won last week. He can't come on our live stream because his time zone is like. Are you going to bed? Give me a hug.
Night, Nora.
I need my phone. Plug it in. Okay. Plug it in upstairs. Okay. All right. Good night. Love you. Okay, so anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, this thing, Raymond. I told him because he made a comment on our live stream last night. He's like, I can't watch your show live because it's like, and he is other side of the world. What is he? Viking land.
Norwegian.
He's like
Norwegian.
Yeah, he's a Norwegian. He's a Viking.
He's our black Norwegian 25-year-old.
So he's that would be like 6 to 8 hours ahead of my time. So he's like on Vlad time. So it'd be wicked stupid early in the so
what?
I told him because he won and he does watch our replays and he put a comment in saying, hey, I think you should give him a t-shirt.
You know what? I have been hanging out with Raymond because of Vlad. Seriously, I met him on Vlad just like I met you with Vlad.
Yeah.
I've been hanging out with Raymond for almost over a year. So I will happily send Raymond a t-shirt. Raymond, when you see this video, hit me up on Instagram.
Give your address.
Dave.
Address, shirt size.
Give me your size. Give me your address. I will send you a Plus Money Junkie t-shirt. Got all over that. I will happily send you a Ranj t-shirt because you won.
There you go.
Last week. So Raymond, you got skills, homie. It was just a matter of time till you won. You were like at the top 2 or 3 for like the last 2 months. So it was just a matter of time till you won. I get it. And like these Tapology picks, if you don't get like 99 or like over 90% picks right,
you're not going to win because the people that are winning first and second place are going like 12 for 14. You know what I mean? They're getting almost every fight right.
I went 12 for 14 last week and came in second. It fucking sucks.
Yeah. To Raven Reddington.
What? 12 for 14. 12 for 14 is pretty fucking good. I made huge bank, but man, could not win my Tapology picks, man. Fucking killed me. 12 for 14.
This week, I'm taking that crown back. I already told him that, too. I told Raymond, too. Crown's coming back. I'm taking – back. I never had it. But I'm getting that crown this week. I am getting that crown this weekend. And I am right now making a LFA bet with favorites. Sidney Trillo.
Oh, by the way, Kairos EI is not Kairos EI. It's actually Kairos EL. So it's Kairos L.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Just to put it out there, because I've been fucking calling him the wrong name for the longest fucking time. So it's Kairos L. And he's fucking dialed in. He has had a bunch of perfect picks. Very impressive.
He is. I'm impressed by him too. He should be a predictor because he's hit perfect cards like 3 times that I've seen.
By the way, I do follow him on Tapology, which means I do get to glimpse at his picks. Ooh.
Yeah, that's true.
And I won't lie, Kairos EL, you do influence my picks because you're fucking dialed in and you have not. I think he's got 4 or 5 fucking wins on Tapology. And in my game, 4 or 5 fucking wins on Tapology is pretty fucking good. Good luck, Lenny, man. Good luck, Volatile. Good luck, Real News MMA. Good luck, Noah Mecca. Good luck, Mbe. I hope you get in there.
You sent her an invite, right?
Yeah, but Willie did not win that fight. Come on. Honestly.
Yes, she did. She won the first 3 rounds.
I watched it too. Don't know. Honestly, I get it.
That win.
You're not going to beat Rose in Madison Square Gardens. No, you need to be dominant, and she was not dominant. I don't get it.
I am making a Tyrell Fortune, Askar double 2-leg parlay right now as you're yapping. Place bet. This is fun because they're live tonight. A little action. Feed my degenerate hunger. I made some LFA bets. bare knuckle. You can't parlay. I can't parlay bare knuckle though. But all right, you want to talk about the main event now, or you want to?
Shit, really?
Yeah, we're at that point.
Man, you want to bet against Max Holloway? I'm just asking.
No.
Do you want to bet? Does anybody want to bet against Max Holloway on this one? Honestly.
No, but we're going to talk about it.
All right. Let's talk about it.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to. The Max Holloway's going to destroy this guy, but there is a. Let me tell you
Max
this.
Holloway's getting old. Like he really is.
Well, they're both same age. They're both 29, but Max Holloway is starting to get.
I'm going to do my best to fucking put Yair Rodriguez. I hope you appreciate this.
All right.
I'm going to do my best to fucking give you any chance of anything in this fight. All right, let's go.
I'll give you this. Calvin Kattar got punched like 400 and something times by significant strikes when he fought Max Holloway. On that card, all the other fights combined didn't come up to 400 and something strikes. Like so Max Holloway is so dominant with striking, the best striker in not only the featherweight class, but probably pound for pound in all UFC. From his display he had on Calvin Kattar, that was like a record. He broke records that night. Yair Rodriguez, though, he's coming off a win against little heathen Jeremy Stevens. Unanimous decision. He lost to Frankie Edgar. I know it was 2017, a different Frankie Edgar.
When Frankie Edgar was good. Okay.
That is true.
Yeah, I'm fighting for you, man.
Pull up his Tapology. Pull up his Tapology. You want to talk about him? We can talk about him. Valley Flow Striking. Ignacio Bahamondes fights out of Valley Flow Striking. Ignacio Bahamondes is getting ready to fight Zhu Rong. So, I mean, not a bad camp. Whereas Max Holloway, Gracie Techniques in Honolulu, Hawaii. Gracie Technique, I can't even name. There's nobody from there except for Max Holloway. So you can't. If you're to compare camps, Valley Flow Striking has got a star. Max Holloway, Gracie Techniques. I don't. You can't say shit about them.
I'm ready. I'm ready to rebut whenever you're done.
Okay. What's Well, we're going to discuss this. What's the last five for Yair Rodriguez? Read them out.
Okay. This is my Yair Rodriguez absolute best ploy I can do. Okay, so he beat Jeremy Stevens in a unanimous decision. That was his last fight. Unfortunately, that was in 2019. I'm pretty sure we're in 2021. He did beat Chan Sung Young.
Oh, the Korean Zombie.
Back in 2018, and that was a killer. He beat him in the 5th round at 459. His only loss was to Frankie Edgar, doctor stoppage, in the 2nd round. But that was like 2017 when Frankie Edgar was good. Before that, he beat BJ Penn. He beat Alex Caceres. He beat Andre Philly. He beat Dan Hooker. He beat Charles Rosa.
Those are awesome names.
He beat Leonardo Morales. He's got a decent pedigree behind him.
Right.
I mean, he's not so bad.
And he's got 2 losses. Besides Frankie Edgar, who else beat him?
So, before we get onto that, he is also Mexican. So, UFC, tinfoil hat going on now. UFC has opened its 2nd PI institute in Mexico. So, there's 2 in Mexico now. They are trying to milk this market out. Now, mind you, having said that, they might just, in order to promote the market in Mexico, they might have put a Mexican guy out there for Max Holloway just to beat, just so that the Mexicans could have some kind of representation.
They already do
because they lost TPIs. But I mean, this guy's got some decent pedigree. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's not a giveaway for Max Holloway. Now, having said that, Max Holloway, I don't even want to go
before you switch. Let me ask you some questions about Yair Rodriguez. Aside from Frankie Edgar, who was his other loss? He's 13-2. Who and when?
Hang on a second. Frankie Edgar. Before that was Roberto Herrera in 2012.
When 2012. Forever ago. I see he's got a no contest too, right? What's that all about?
That was an accidental eye gouge against Jeremy Stephens, who he fought right afterwards.
He replayed it and won.
Yeah.
Okay. Now Max Holloway has 6 losses. Let's expose those. Who's Max Holloway lost to?
Oh, come on now. Alexander Volkanovski, which honestly
twice, right? 2 times.
Okay. Well, the last one was split decision. I thought he won. I'm not gonna say anything. Whatever.
I thought he won too.
Same thing. Alexander Volkanovski. He lost to him
twice.
Yeah. Okay. He got.
All right. So let's throw them aside. He's still got 4 more losses besides that. Who else?
Okay.
Besides Volkanovski, throw them out.
By the way, he also, the Frankie Edgar loss for Yair Rodriguez happened in 2019. By the way, Max Holloway did beat Frankie Edgar in 2019, just before this guy. Just putting it out there. Before that, he lost to Dustin Poirier in 2019, and that's a steroided up, juiced up Dustin Poirier. We know that. Before that, he beat Brian Ortega, who is my man crush. So we're not going to talk about Brian Ortega because he beat him. And I'm kind of whatever. Anyways, previous to that, Jose Aldo once in 2017. Before that, Jose Aldo. You want to keep going with names? How about Anthony Pettis, Ricardo Lamas, Jeremy Stephens, Charles Oliveira, Cub Swanson, Cole Miller. Can I stop now? We're in 2015.
Yeah, I was asking just about the losses. You didn't have to read through the whole.
Oh, I'm sorry. Volkanovski and Poirier.
Twice. And Poirier. And how about Jose Aldo? He didn't win. That was a win.
He beat him twice.
Okay.
Both in 2017, 6 months apart. Anyways, so
you can break Holloway's finger with a kick. Well, he sure can. Let's catch up with the chat for a minute.
Yeah, please do. I need a break. Okay. Anyways. Jesus, that was exhausting.
Oh, stop. Can Yair knock him out? UFC wants a Volkanovski trilogy. See, Simple Man, he owns a tinfoil hat too.
I like it.
Let's see. Max would TKO Yair in round 3 or 4. That's probably plus money. Yair quit on the stool.
Props.
Mexiquin. Are you a Mexican or a Mexicant? And I love that line from what was that movie with the I don't know.
Remember. I fucking
it's the one it's a vampire movie, isn't it? It's Danny Trejo and was a Mexican and the guy that makes Pulp Fiction. What's that guy's name?
The director. Tarantino movie.
Yeah, he's the one that says it. And I think Dusk Till Dawn.
Yes, thank you. Dusk Till Dawn.
Dusk Till Dawn. Are you a Mexican?
Awesome fucking movie.
Awesome. It is awesome. Mbaye make good point. Max should be at minus 300, not minus 700 or something stupid.
Yeah.
Line is way too wide. Volkanovski won 3 rounds. Well, maybe in both fights out of all 6 rounds, maybe.
There was one of those fights he did not win.
I know that last one. The last one. I think he should have. That was a robbery.
Last one he won. The one before that he did not win.
Max fans are annoying. I agree, they are. He's kind of annoying too, Max Holloway. He's kind of annoying.
You don't like the Hawaiian Dream?
I don't. Man. He's like the whole when he was fighting Calvin Qatar. When he was like showy, like being a showboat and talking to the camera as he's throwing punches and just piecing up the guy that's barely on his feet because he's already been beaten to a pulp, absorbing like 350 shots at that point, and like Max Holloway was just like, what's this guy? He's talking to Dana, going back, doing some punches on Calvin Qatar. It's like, what? I don't know. It's just that shit was kind of, come on, uncalled for. But I handed to Calvin Qatar. He did not go down, though. You know why? Because pillow hands. Max Holloway does punch, but they're significant strikes, but they're not
volume.
Yeah, it's volume. It's not like they're slap fight hands. They're not like knockout punches. You know what I mean? That's the thing. That's what separates him and Volkanovski. Volkanovski puts a little beef in his punches, where Max Holloway's throwing lettuce sandwiches at you. But anyway, yeah, Max lost all 3 rounds. Everybody does not like Max. Vegas fears this bout. I agree they do, because Yair Rodriguez is live, but I don't know why the odds.
The odds are horrible.
If you make a round bet, though, it'll be plus money, right? For Max Holloway,
any round bet. Round one, Max Holloway,
that's why,
550,
but that's
650, 900.
You got to be very sharp to pick a round bet on this one. That's where the plus money is, though.
So it's going to go more than 3 rounds because it's Holloway. He doesn't knock people out first round. So it's going to go more than 3 rounds. It's going to go in the championship rounds because that's what they want. So
even price for distance prop right now. I didn't write down the distance props because I didn't do a show for this.
To go the distance is minus 125.
Okay. Well,
and if you pick Max Holloway to go the distance with a decision, submission or decision, minus 105.
Yeah, that's minus number. And that's how I got Max Holloway winning, but I got him winning by decision, just like that. All the volume. Crazy. Luke from Perfect Parlay Pursuit is the only person that picked Yair Rodriguez.
Now, by the way, the bookies, by submission or decision, minus 105. So by TKO, DQ, or decision, so Max Holloway to win by TKO, DQ, or decision, minus 450. So
yeah, because he's not going to submit him. So that's the only way he can win is by TKO or decision. that's pretty much saying 450 for him to not submit him is
not a good bet. And yeah, it's fucking horrible. And by the way, Max Holloway by TKO, DQ, or submission, plus 130.
By what? Say that again.
I've got submission, plus 130, or decision, minus 450. So they're definitely going decision.
Yeah, because he's like I just said, he throws lettuce sandwiches where other fighters throw beef. You know what I'm saying? It is punches. He does have the volume, and they do connect and count them up, but really, they're not. There's no power behind them. However, Max Holloway is tough Hawaiian. He's never been knocked out. He's never been finished. Right? I don't even think he's been knocked down. The guy can take a beating and still come at you with his soft pillow hand punches. That's why he's going to win a decision here. I don't think Yair Rodriguez is going to get knocked out by Max Holloway. And you know what? Yair Rodriguez, he might be able to throw some crazy loopy overhand right that happens to connect that just rock. I don't know. Max, like you said before this started, Max Holloway might be starting to get old. He has weathered some fights.
Oh, dude.
I don't know.
His last 5 fights have gone to decision. So take that as for what it is, but his last 5 fights have gone to decision.
I will say another thing. The judges, they don't have like when we're watching the fights, ESPN Plus puts significant strikes landed. They put that stat at the end of every round, or live if you're watching on ESPN Plus, they have the body with all the red parts when it's getting hit, and they put significant strikes landed. The judges watching the fight, they're not privy to any of that information. They're going off what they see in the ring. They're not going off like stats, what they're like, how ESPN's counting the punches and stuff. The judges don't see any of that shit. So if it goes a decision and they want to be like, let's fuck everybody's parlay up. It's a trap. I'm just saying, maybe I should bust that shirt out. It's a trap. That still fits me. So I don't know. Max Holloway, but I'm not gonna. I might even sprinkle a little bit on Yair Rodriguez just because he's such an underdog.
I'm too much of a fan. I don't know. I don't see it. Strikes landed per minute, 7.26 for Holloway, 4.33 for Rodriguez. Striking accuracy, 46 and 45, pretty much a wash. Strike absorbs per minute, 4.58 for Holloway, 3.13 for Rodriguez. Defense, 60% against 57%. Wash. The only thing that stands out to me, strikes landed per minute, 7.26.
Yeah, we know he's got the big volume. We know he's got like Manon Farrow volume. Manon Farrow, the female fighter that, that's the shit she does, like 7 strikes a minute. Get the hell out of here with that.
But you know what though? Rodriguez is not going to be able to take it to the ground. He doesn't have the history of it. It's going to be on the feet. Holloway's going to outstrike. Holloway's going to be Holloway. Home crowd. I don't care what you say. Small ring. It's going to get lit up.
Max Holloway?
I feel bad for Yair, but there is no fucking chance this guy has to win here. Max Holloway is all over it. I can't bet against him. I cannot.
Yeah, I can. I can sprinkle a little bit on the underdog here. Max Holloway's my pick, and he should win, and he should win by decision. But I might sprinkle just because the plus. What's Yair Rodriguez just to win? Oh, straight out money line win, 400.
Yair?
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me scroll up.
Yair.
Plus 500.
What is Yair? What is he Mexican? Yeah, he's Mexican. Plus, what'd you say? 500?
Yeah. Plus 500 to win.
Oh.
He's Mexican. And this is where the tinfoil cap goes on. Is that the
Mexican?
UFC
plus 450. I got plus 450. I'm taking it. Plus 450. I'm gonna put a sprinkle, just a quarter of a unit. Nothing too crazy. Just a little. Yeah, let's keep it fun. Give me a reason to root for.
I'm all over Max Holloway here. I can't bring myself. I do. The tinfoil hat says yes. Mexican PI. 2 PIs open up in Mexico City, and where was the other one? I have no fucking idea.
Why was Max's hair looking all crazy? That is such a good question because it was too. He didn't give a fuck about his hair at the weigh-in face-offs. It was looking, but he was looking like Chris Curtis hair. Chris Curtis last week, the one that upset everybody's parlay by knocking out.
Yeah, I know. Fucking kill me.
Who do you knock out? Who's that guy? The wrestler. That everybody was picking. Man, I can't think of I can picture him, but I can't think of his name right quick. We get it, Balbetter. You're Mexican. You said that like 5 times in this live stream so far. You're very proud of that. That's fine. But Yair, agreed. Mbe, agreed. Yair is definitely not submitting Max. Max actually he's from Gracie Techniques. He does have a little bit of ground game. He just never has to show it because he give a flurry of 7 punches a minute. So why has he even got to go to the ground? You know he's going to edge out a decision. Phil Hawes, thank you. Phil Hawes, that I wish I faded that fight. Man, I wish I picked Chris Curtis actually. And you know, part of me wanted to. But yeah, I'm trying to find an argument for Yair, and I think it.
Good luck.
Yeah, well,
keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, he's only got 2 losses. Max got 6. You know, same age, same height. Yair's got an inch reach advantage. He goes to a better camp. He go Valley Flow Striking's better than Gracie Techniques. Yeah, I'm still taking Max Holloway though. I just can't. But I did sprinkle a small hedge bet on Yair at plus 450 just cause. And I'm not like the biggest Max Holloway fan. I think he's good and everything, but I think Volkanovski's better. I think it was a.
Oh, dude, he got beat. That one fight, he got beat.
Who would you take in Brian Ortega versus Max Holloway? Ooh. Now what are you gonna do? Yeah.
Ortega BJJ beats out Max Holloway striking.
Oh, see, so if Max Holloway and Ortega were to fight,
at some point in time, Max Holloway will try a leg kick. Ortega will grab it, drop him, put him in half guard, and work his BJJ magic. And unfortunately, that would be one of the only times.
Did Max submit Showtime Pettis?
I would say Max Holloway.
Did Max submit Showtime?
Yeah.
Anthony Showtime Pettis? He did, right? I think Max Holloway has a belt. I don't know if it's black, but I think he's got some credentials in BJJ. I want to say.
No, I'm not gonna mess with the Hawaiian fucking Dream. He knocked out Anthony Pettis in the 3rd round.
Oh, TKO?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did choke out Cub Swanson, but that was a long time ago.
Cub Swanson's not good.
And he did choke out Andre Fili, but we're talking like 2014.
Did Max Holloway fight Brian Ortega?
Yes, he did, and he won by doctor stoppage, round 5.
Oh,
doctor stoppage
round 5.
That was
round
because,
5.
I mean, that was because Ortega wasn't pretty.
What year was that?
Oh fuck! Jesus Christ! You're fucking quizzing me on all this shit.
You got the information right in front of you. Just read the screen.
Give me a fuck. Jesus, I'm on the wrong fucking screen. That was in 2018.
Okay, fair enough.
December 8th. 2 days after my birthday. Yeah. Anyways.
All right, let's make a it's going to be hard because we differ on so many of these fights. And we made our 3-leg parlay last night that we're trying not to copy. So
I copied it twice. Come on. It's a good parlay. It's a good fucking parlay.
I think we might have to at least incorporate a couple
everybody
of them
max out on this parlay of Baeza, Yadong Song, and Courtney Casey.
You know what? Let's add a couple more. Let's add Mark Diakasey. We both like him, right? Mark Diakasey against Rafael Alves. We both like him, right?
Right screen. Give me a second there. Okay.
Mark Diakasey.
Casey, yes.
Felicia Spencer. We both like her a lot.
Oh, I'm all over Spencer.
And
peanut butter.
And peanut butter. And man,
that's my jam.
That's it. That's the only, aside from the 3 that we agreed upon yesterday, those are the only, we only agree upon 5 or 6 fights if you want to include Max Holloway. We agree upon
Mark Diakasey. We agree on him. Mark Mark.
Diakiese's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said him, and Felicia Spencer right now. But the other ones, we already played them. We can include one of them or all three of them. I don't care. Yadong Song, Miguel, or Courtney Casey. Which one's got the best odds?
We're all over Baeza, right? Baeza.
I'm all over all three of them. All three of them.
Baeza, Calvillo.
No, I like Calvillo. You like Andrea Lee.
I do. Yadong Song.
Yeah, we can do that. Julio Arce, though, he might. But yeah, I like Yadong Song. He's 23. Julio Arce just flip that around.
So we agree on Felicia Spencer, Yadong Song, Miguel Baeza, Courtney Casey, and Mark Diakieses.
Okay, you want to do a five fight parlay? That's got to pay out.
Jesus Christ, that's plus 694.
Okay, we're doing it. Well, there you go. I'm going to put that in right now. That's our big Friday night after the weigh-ins parlay.
How much am I putting that in for?
That's your choice. I'm going to do a full unit, which a unit for me is only $20. But because this is my hobby. I'm not a big roller like you. Okay, who do we say? We got Felicia Spencer, lock it. Miguel Baeza, lock. Yadong Song, lock it. Courtney Casey, lock it. Oh, man, mine's 275. That's ridiculous. Who else did we say?
Casey, Spencer, Diakieses, Baeza, and Yadong Song.
Right, I'm having problems finding
Jesus
Diakiese. Diakiese's not on my. Oh, there he is. Never mind, I got it. Okay, 5-fight parlay. Let's see what it pays out. Is a plus 680. Not bad. Plus 680. So.
Fuck, I just put that bet in.
Well, good. For how much?
Too much.
All right, I'm doing it for a full unit. For me, that's $20. So $20 bet on those 5 favorites. They're all favorites too, so they're good picks. All 5 favorites, $20 will win you 136. Confirmed. Yeah. What'd you do? $100?
50.
Okay, $50. What's that win you?
$400.
Good for you. Good for you. I'm gonna
400 and something.
I'm gonna copy and put this onto the stream, clean it up, make it look nice.
I don't do 5-fight parlays, by the way. This is fucking a joke. It's not gonna happen.
Well, if you go in saying you're gonna lose a fight, you're already lost. So stop with that negativity. It's not gonna happen.
14 last time.
It is gonna happen. It is gonna happen. We're gonna win this.
I will still say 12 for 14 last weekend.
Optimism.
12 for 14.
12 for 14. And you still didn't win the Tapology. You know why? Because you said, you know why you didn't win Tapology? Because before Tapology, you said, I'm not going to win Tapology. And you know what? Once you say it, it goes out to the universe, and the universe answers. That's why you got to say shit like, I can't wait to win this 5-fight parlay. I'm going to kill it with this.
Oh, no. It's going to come in. I have no doubts.
No.
No. You don't. No. Come on now. I'm not spending money for fucking shit. We're all good. It's worth $50.
Let me just clean this up as much as I can. There's a lot of extra wordage when I copy paste for game. Miguel Baeza.
Song a gatekeeper, yes. Song is a better boxer. Yeah. Song minus 2.5. Ooh. Yeah. Southpaw Orthodox. I get it. If he says Max wins the second fight, then he definitely won the Rose fight. Yeah. No. He lost the last fight, but he won the one before that. Easy. I even put money against Max, and when the fight was over, I'm like, that money's lost. No worries. I lost that money. And then he fucking won. I could not believe it. It was a dream for me. I had a fucking watch party at my house, and I made a whole bunch of money on that fight. I don't know how.
On what fight?
I'm sorry, Max. I bet against you.
Okay, so
anyways.
Plus, it was what did I say? It was a plus 680?
Yeah. The first fight, Max Holloway won the first fight. He got robbed. He lost the second fight. I get it. But first fight, he definitely won. He definitely won. Like, we all had our money pooled in on my chair, and then I grabbed the money and was handing it over to the people that I lost my money to. And then the decision came in. Volkanovski won, and I went, oh, I'll take this. Thank you. But, man, I'm telling you, he definitely won that first fight. Judges robbery. Simple man, Max did not lose that first fight.
You on crack?
No way. Max lit him up. Anyways, this is an argument I'm not going to win because of obviously the record shows that Volkanovski won. So I'm not going to win.
Yeah, the first fight Volkanovski won. I think the second fight, if you ask me, Max Holloway should have got the decision, but he didn't. But if you, like I said, the judges don't get the stats on significant strikes and shit, and I think Max Holloway did outstrike him, outpoint him. But yeah,
point being, this kid against Max Holloway this weekend is nowhere near Volkanovski's fucking skill level. Max is going to put this guy away.
I hope not, but I probably will. You probably will. I'm going to stay away from it except for a sprinkle on Yair.
Nah, no money worth it on this one.
I already did. I sprinkled Yair already. So
I've got, in my Tapology, I've got Max KO round 4.
Speaking of gambling, what's Bellator doing? What's the dog doing?
Okay, wait a second. 3-second clip. Wait a second. Ready, and Sean McCarthy. Hang on. Wait. Big John.
Big John McCarthy.
Big John. 1,000. 200,000. 200,000.
Is Pam Sorensen fighting yet? I'm taking that fight. Underdog. Let's go plus money.
Have I lost my bet yet on who did we bet on last night?
Aaron Pico, Tyrell Fortune. They didn't fight yet. They're after this next fight, which should be Pam Sorensen, Arlene Blencow.
God.
What?
I can't believe I fucking bet on people that have no fucking clue. Pico, Tyrell Fortune. Oh my God.
Oh, that's a good women's MMA parlay. Calvia Casey Spencer. That's a good one. How much does that pay out? Thank you, Noah Allen. I'm placing that. I'm on board with all those picks. But dude, BC Dave likes Andrea Lee for some reason. But anyway, Calvillo, Casey, and Spencer. Oh, female MMA, love it. Parlay.
I gotta go away for a second.
Go ahead. I'm gonna make this bet right now. This all girl fight. Oh, it's plus 210 for those 3 favorites. Confirm. Done. That's a good one. Good one, Noah. Good one. K-pop. I know you do, Mbe. I know you like K-pop. I'm not a big fan of it, but my daughter and my wife, they both like it. Yeah. Some of the best sushi in the world. Why weirdly confident pick this? Bobby Green, and it worked out. Yep. Yeah, I mean, she's Georgian. Aside from that, she's got really nothing going for her. I don't even know why she's in. I think she should be in the KSW, Polish regional fight scene, not UFC. I don't know how she managed to get over here. She beat what's her name, Belbita. That was it, and that was the generic Eastern European armbar that she caught her with, that Stolyarenko armbar. She get, I know BTS come. I know. I'm just it's kind of like pop. I'm too old for that shit. I'm older. I like G Dragon's okay. And you know what? I'm from the 10 years ago there, before K-pop, there was Korean rap, and there's a band called Drunken Tiger. Those guys rock. Those guys are awesome. But BTS and Big Bang and all those other K-pop bands, G Dragon, like I said, he's all right. But I don't know. I'm not I used to love G Dragon. Yeah, that's what he's all right. But I'm saying the BTS, they're just too pop bubblegum. They're like, if I was a 14-year-old girl, I'd love them. But I'm not. What is he doing? Changing his garbage? Anyway, so anybody in the chat have any other parlays they want to make? That was a good girl parlay, Noah Allen. I love it. I want to do an underdog parlay if I can find enough underdogs on my card to do. That would be nice. A 3-fight underdog parlay that would cash out really good. I think I can do it. I got a couple. I can do it. I'm going to do one underdog parlay for Ranj. Okay, we've got Colin Anglin, big underdog,
plus 250. I like it.
Where is he? Colin Anglin plus 275. I got. Who's the other tall guy? Joel Alvarez plus 220. Right there. That's already good enough for me. Just a 2-fight underdog parlay, because everybody else I think that I'm picking is
I got Alves at plus 162, so you got some great odds on that guy.
You're right, I do. Yeah, those are the only two I'm comfortable with putting money on.
Plus 818 for a 2-team parlay on those two. On Colin Anglin and Rafael Alves.
Ooh, let's see what I get.
Plus 818.
I got plus 1,100.
Dude,
plus 1,100.
It's worth a scratch off.
Confirm bet. Plus 1,100. Confirm bet.
I'm not there.
Sorry. I did it. It's done. Done. So what's up with the latest on Bellator? Who's fighting? Pam?
Oh, shit. I don't even fucking know anymore.
Well, look at the screen. Look at your TV. Is that McCarthy still up there yapping his jaw?
Michael C. Williams is fucking the announcer. He is drawing somebody in, so I'm going to assume the fight's just about to start. Let me see who we got. Arlene Benklo versus Pan Sorensen? No. Who we got here?
That's got to be. It's got to be her. They're next.
It's two guys. Sharaf Davalaptapmorov. Jesus Christ. Davalaptap
ain't going to work here no more.
Muradov. What the fuck?
Did you see Office Space, right? Where that part was like, he's like, what's his name? Mohammed Enga ain't gonna work here no more. That's
Anatoly Tokov. I can pronounce Anatoly Tokov. That last guy, I'm sorry. That was
Enga ain't gonna work here no more.
Yeah, no, seriously. I'm sorry. I apologize. I did not get that one.
Oh, that's
sorry
great.
for my racism, I guess.
Enga Chachuki. What's the guy? Kennedy Nzechukwu. He's gonna lose. Kennedy Nzechukwu. Yeah, he's losing. Down Jung's gonna destroy his night. I'm happy with my whole, and we have a lot of differs. We're differing on more than we're agreeing on. We're differing on 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we got more agreements by one fight. If Roman Dolidze and Kyle Dawkins was on, who were you gonna pick for that?
Dawkins.
Yeah, me too. He's got a way better fight IQ. He's smarter. Yeah, I'm happy with this stuff, with this card.
So what is this Tokov Davlatamura?
Yes, about better. I want your 3. What's your most confident 3-legged parlay? Who is it, about better? Let's hear. Chaos Baeza? No, it goes to decision where Baeza is going to get the nod because Chaos is going to look like shit in the 3rd round by gassing out because he's too muscular. Give me your 3, about better. I'm waiting. We're waiting. Waiting on you. I'm going to pull up my thing. Bare knuckle. Britton Hart's not up yet. Mm-hmm. I got some bets going on right now. LFA. Dude, I just shook all the favorites into a parlay. That's because I don't know any of these people in LFA. Not a one of them. Sidney Trillo. That sounds like a familiar name. It's favorite, thankfully. Bellator, though. Oh, it's on. Pam. She's fighting right now, right?
I've got, oh, shit. I'm on the wrong channel. Jesus Christ.
Oh, no wonder.
Sorry. Jesus. The fucking prelims ended. I missed the main card. Here we go. Sorry. God damn it. That's why. Here we go.
Oh.
3:15 of round 1. Blenko against Sorensen.
Yeah, I'm taking the underdog, Sorensen. I got her at plus 350. I put a half a unit bet on her at plus 350.
Currently, Sorensen is controlling her against the cage.
Good.
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
That's a good clip right there, though. That was a good one. I like that.
Controlling against the cage. What do you want? Sorensen controlling.
You can do against the cage. Do a watch along right now. You're doing it. I'll take myself out for it.
So far, Sorensen giving the knees, a couple extra punches, controlling against the cage. Another knee, just working the knees. I mean, no real damage here, but just adding up for the judges. A big knee again against the right leg of Blenko. More knees. This is a boring clinch game. I get it. Boring clinch game. She's got her up against the cage. Couple strikes, couple knees. Once again, no damage here going on. Blenko is just waiting this out. She's kind of holding on. Got the hands tied up. So all we got is leg damage here. Sorensen got the control time. But once again, really no damage here. Once again, right knee. This is just a matter of output. The ref actually breaks them up and says, there's nothing going on here. So splits them up. So right now, Sorensen got the middle of the cage. Blenko pushing her back. Now Blenko's got the middle of the ring here, standing on the Monster Energy drink, pushing her back, striking. Good left-right from Blenko. No real contact though. Sorensen coming back with another left-right. Standing up, left kick for Sorensen, but no real damage. I mean, these are light little touches. Right kick, leg kick for Sorensen. What we got here? Come on. Missed up kick. Come on. Blanco, bring this to the fight. Come on, you got this. Another leg kick for Sorensen. Another leg kick for Sorensen. Sorensen just adding this up. A good jab from Blanco. We got this.
Yeah. How old is Chris Cyborg? She's old, right? Isn't she like
ancient? She's older than I am.
She is a 4,000 minus 5,000 favorite against Sinead Kavanaugh. Sinead Kavanaugh, this girl's plus 1,800 tonight on Bellator.
Tinfoil cap on, guys. Come on, Bellator is not going to lose their princess tonight. Bellator needs to keep their crown jewel, their diamond.
I'm just looking for
ring.
Underdog. You know
they
what?
Wear the crown, and Cyborg is that main jewel on there. So I'm sorry. There is no way.
I'm pulling up Tapology. I can't. I got to pull up Tapology. I'm gonna pull up this shit right now that's going on with promotion, major organization, I guess. Is that what you would call? Let's see.
Mbe, you would have gotten an email in whatever account that you gave me as your name. Just accept it, and then you'll go right into it and just make your picks. And then you're in the game. We'll see what happens. John Kavanaugh is not going to win. Oh, Mbe joined. Sweet. Nice.
She's in?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
All right, I gotta pull up this. I want to pull up this Bellator thing. I didn't even do any picks on Tapology for it or nothing. I just want to look at it. I just want to see because I'm making bets right now for it.
Oh, Mbe is in. She hasn't made any picks yet. But MNXXX9. So Mbe is
look at
in.
this girl. Look at this Sinead Kavanaugh. Look at her. She's a brute. I like her. KO Sinead Kavanaugh. 7-4. SPG Ireland. Is she related to John Kavanaugh, the coach? If she is, I think I might take her on a plus 1,800.
Who are we talking about here?
Chris Cyborg's opponent tonight. She's plus 1,800, right? Listen to this. Her name's Sinead Kavanaugh. She's fighting about SPG Ireland. You know who the main coach is at SPG Ireland? John Kavanaugh. I wonder if that's like a relation, husband, dad, brother. You know what I mean? I'm willing to bet that. And just by the name notoriety of having named Kavanaugh, she might be worth a sprinkle at plus 1,800. Plus 1,800. I know she's going to beat your queen, Chris Cyborg, which is not likely. But you know what? Let's make this a interesting fight. I'm sprinkle, just a sprinkle. Damn. I'll put $7. A $7 bet will win me 126 if she happens to somehow beat Chris Cyborg. And she got SPG Ireland. Her last name's Kavanaugh. I'm assuming she's somehow associated with the head coach, John Kavanaugh.
So Bet365 has pulled all my bets on the main card for Bellator. I cannot bet on Bellator main card.
Why? Because you showed snippets of it on my live stream?
No, I'm going into my boxing, MMA, Bellator to win fight, and the only thing I have is Arlene Benclove against Pam Sorensen.
Simple, man. Kavanaugh has that upstate New York girl look. She does. She looks like she's from Broadhaven. That's where Maurice Green is from, by the way. That's upstate New York. And she does look like that. Good eye. Good call on that. She won't win, I promise. Oh, it's her husband. Thank you, Mbe. It's her husband, John Kavanaugh. Good. It's his wife. Good. That's sweet. I like that she's married to the head coach of, you know who SBG Ireland? That Conor McGregor. And who's that new guy? Ian Gary. Isn't Ian Gary out of there too?
Nah. I have no idea.
Look, MBA doesn't know how to figure out how to do Tapology. On the side, they'll say, or on the top, where it'll say accept invite from BC Dave, at the top of the screen after you sign in, says accept invite. That right there, there'll be say 0 of 0 picks. You click that and you can start making your picks.
She's already accepted. So as long as she makes her picks and saves them.
Yeah, she's saying she doesn't understand how to enter the. Oh, you're in the contest. Let me see.
She's already in.
Is she? I'm going to double check it. I made all 11 of mine. How do you get to the comment part, like that part? Tapped in, Fight Center. Tapology is kind of difficult. Oh, here he is. Here it is. My picks. Right? My picks. And
just go to fantasy games and click on the BC Dave. 42339.
Perfect. There you go. Game 42339. And what's her Minx XXX9 or something?
MNNXXX9.
Right. You have to.
She just has to make a pick.
That is not you. That is not you. No. Is that you for real? Get out. You're absolutely beautiful. That's why I don't believe it's you. I think you're catfishing us all. Did you pull up her Tapology picture? Get out of here with that. I'm going to be a simp for Mbe. You got a fans only page?
Ranj will spend some money.
Funny. Anyway, I'll follow you on Instagram for sure. What's your Instagram name? Do I just type in Mbe and it'll come up maybe?
Damn. All right, here we go.
Oh, there's like you type in Mbe and there's 4 of them that come up. Michelle Bay, Miss Nonchalant, Marina, Minna Bay. Which one is you?
I'm barely on Instagram.
Yeah, I know. I only go on there to just talk to Dave. I don't ever post anything, but
yeah, me neither. I need Raymond Ranton to reach out though. Raymond Ranton, you got a t-shirt coming to you. Reach out. Put it in the comments.
Yeah, definitely. You should have Instagram just so you can private message. Put your t-shirt size and your address to Dave so he can send you shirts. Which one are you? There's like 4 Mbes. One is the first one's Bill's Mafia. I know that's not you. Mbe 2, Mbe X, Mbe's 04, Mbe Aesthetics, Mini Bay, Mbe.
There you go. Mini Bay is the one. Mini Bay is the one. Stop.
Minna Bay.
Minna Bay. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that is you. Good on you.
Move on from your girlfriend.
Huh? Yeah.
Ranj is married, has kids, is an alcoholic and degenerate gambler.
Yeah, all qualities that women find attractive. All right, I'm already following you anyway. Okay, you have like 3,000 followers. Good on you. You should start you want to join the live stream? You want me to send you the link? We can split the screen. Funny.
I'm single, live in the
Cheers.
middle of nowhere, and
He's got a kid too, though. Don't let him fool you.
oh fuck yeah. And I love him. He's fucking awesome. He's best kid fucking ever.
All right, where are we at? We're almost at the time, our 3-hour time limit. Where are we at with my ongoing fight bets? Is that Pam Sorensen kicking ass yet?
She might have lost the last round. I won't lie. She fucking took a whole bunch of fucking rights to the fucking face.
Oy, so, that's not good. What round is it? Is it over?
We are in round 3, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Come on, Pam. This is where you got to turn it on. This we got to reach deep down, pull out that last bit of cardio that you got, and throw it all on the table because you're down. You're definitely down one round. The other one could go either way.
Ben Clove really controlling the center of the ring here. Oh, good right from Ben Clove with a fucking flailing right hand from Sorensen. It's not looking good, homie.
Yeah, whatever. It was
good
a
left
quarter
jab.
of a unit.
Ben Close controlling the ring. Oh, pushing her back up against. Oh, Jesus. Well, she's trying. She's throwing kicks, but she's eating rights and lefts.
Hey, what are you watching it on?
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000.
What are you watching it on? Do you have like a fight network or something?
YouTube.
Oh, it's free on YouTube?
Yeah.
Is it?
Bellator's always free on YouTube.
Oh, really? Is bare knuckle?
Give me a second. I'll find out.
I suppose I can always pull up YouTube and find out myself.
You don't have it on YouTube. It won't come out.
Oh, that's right. That's a Canadian thing. We can't even give free Bellator.
Nope. BKFC?
Yeah, bare knuckle fighting. You got that on?
Give me a second.
Oh, look, Embe is going to join our next Friday. She's going to join our live stream. She's coming as a special guest. Good. Do your homework, Embe. do your research. All you got to do is just watch the capper comparison picks for the week, and you have enough research. I put it out there. Gather the info, place your bets, cash those tickets.
Whoa, I do a lot more fucking research than watching your shit.
You do stats. You're a statistician. You're a statistician. I
video too.
I put hours of watching capper hot take insight like that shit that
hours
you
of
can't
videos
find.
First.
You can't find on ShareDog and reading your Tapology. Everybody can read Tapology, but you can't find the hot take insight unless you watching certain cappers. That's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking you. That's why you're a regular piece on Friday nights now. You're definitely
video research is fucking awesome.
See, MB watches film.
Perfect.
That's good. That's a lot of people do that. Watch former past fights. I don't have time to do that. That's why I watch cappers that do that, and then I take their picks and I compare them, thus making capper comparison picks.
So Monday night is football night. Tuesday night used to be the UFC kind of the stupid fucking thing, the stupid show they had. But now
Contender.
It's video analysis. Wednesday night, video analysis. Thursday night, football. Friday night, capper comparison picks. So I got 2 nights of fucking watching videos. That's all I do.
Oh, Monday night,
Wednesday.
I cover early prelims. Tuesday night, I cover 3 more prelims. Wednesday night, I'm usually doing into the main card select fights. Then Thursday, I do the final championship fights. But last night I didn't because I was drunk, but I did have it made out. I was going to. I had enough picks too. I could have. I just didn't have because they were all capper, full capper consensuses. That's why. Who wants to see that? That's why I did the whole thing. About better. I had him on it. He's the only one I used twice this week. I was going to use him twice.
Real news. I got you covered. Hang on.
Yes, you're correct. No, Alan, I didn't want to have to do the dance and throw out those lucky pearls 3 times in a row because for real, everybody's on board with Felicia Spencer. Everybody except for BC Davis taking Ben Rothwell, and everybody's taking Max Holloway too.
Fuck Ben. Ben's old.
Except for Luke.
By the way, the favorite one again.
How old's the light heavyweight champ right now, Dave? How old's that guy?
Arlene Blanco
42. And you know what? He's Ben is younger than the light heavyweight champion. Just saying. Just saying. Ben Rothwell's younger than the light heavyweight champion at 205. Just throwing it out there. Weird.
What's the odds on Ben Rothwell on this one?
Minus 150. Lock it in.
I got him minus 160.
Yeah, minus 160. It climbed up a little bit because the public's starting to dump their money on Ben. After I did the MMA math, common opponent thing. Stefan Struve, OSP, both beat up Marcos Rogero de Lima. Ben took care of both those guys. Took care of both of them. Yeah, Big Ben. Let's go.
So you like Ben Rothwell?
I do like
KO, TKO, or submission.
I got him KO round 2, round propping it. That's a 3-round fight, right? It's not there's just 3-round fight. There's not a
3-round fight. Ben Rothwell by KO, TKO, DQ, or submission plus 175.
How about in round 2? In round 2, what's that? I'm gonna prop it that deep.
Round 2 is plus 700.
Whoo-wee. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna rock it that deep. Let me see. Let me look at these odds.
I like the TKO, DQ, or submission plus 175.
Oh, Ben Rothwell round 2 TKO or KO DQ plus 1200. But Ben Rothwell by just straight up TKO and method of victory plus 375. I think you got better odds, right? What'd you say?
I got plus 175 for by KO, TKO, DQ, or submission.
Really? Oh, yeah, you threw submission in there too.
Yeah, and
mine's just by KO, TKO, or DQ plus 375.
I just put $100 on that, by the way.
Did you? Good. Yeah. I flipped your pick, huh?
It pays off like $275. I can't say no to that. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I'm doing it for half a unit. Method of victory. Ben Rothwell by KO, TKO, DQ plus 375. Yeah. It's very likely he goes the distance. Probably big heavyweights, but Big Ben might catch him with big old overhand. He took out Stefan Struve round 2. He took out Chris Barnett.
I did not pick Ben in Tapology, by the way.
What?
I did not pick Ben in Tapology.
Good. I did not pick who you got as a favorite Sean Woodson. No, you're taking Colin Angle too. Oh, Thiago Moises. I didn't pick him, even though he's a cutie. I took some underdogs on Tapology for sure. I took Anglin. I took Alves. Yeah, I took those are I don't have a lot of underdogs though. Aside from them, that's the only 2 I got. I think so. Is Miguel Baeza he a favorite? He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a minus 130 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only got 2 underdogs on this whole damn card. That's horrible. I'm a plus money guy. But that's how I feel. That's how I think it's going to work out. So be it. I'm going to have to.
I got more
And the
than
underdogs
you.
I have though, they're big. They're like plus 200 each of them. Like you said, put them together, it's plus 800 for Joel Alvarez and Colin Anglin. Everybody else, favorite, all the way up the line. What's Calvillo? She's a big favorite too. You got more underdogs than I do because you got Andrea Lee. And you got.
But I got Andrea Lee and Kennedy are my 2 dogs.
Oh yeah, I forgot Kennedy is in Chukwi. I got Dawoon Jung. Keep it Korean.
Man, Kennedy and Lee pays off plus 320. I got to put a scratch off on that.
Good. Mostly because Anglin is a clown. You know?
Scratch off done.
Last time an underdog with a size advantage won. They always lose. What underdogs have had size advantages that I've taken? I don't know. That's a good question.
I have 17 fucking outstanding bets now. This is ridiculous. I can't keep track.
Oh, I got mad pending wages. I can't even. I go down the whole list. Most of them say martial arts, but there's a couple others, soccer. There's a couple other stupid shit in here too. But
dude, this is all. I've got 17 fucking bets on MMA. I've lost track. I'm stopping. I'm done.
I got like just tonight for shit that I did tonight. I have shit with Aaron Pico. I have shit with Sidney Trio, Ricky Fur, like LFA. I have Askar. I mean, really, Askar. Unbelievable. That's I get.
What we got?
Oh right, Hooker was a huge favorite to Naspar Haqparast. I picked Hooker in that.
I did not.
You did pick Haqparast, right? Ahoyo versus Buck. I can't stand that guy. Ahoyo. Didn't he get beat by Duran Win? He did. Antonio Ahoyo got clowned by Duran Win by his wrestling. Walker versus Santos. I took Walker, but you know what? That SBG Ireland, John Kavanagh was telling him that he's up in points, so keep it up with the feinting and stuff. And then Walker, he went totally against his style. His style is go out and throw wild strikes and shit. He went totally against that. And look, Santos got the victory that fight. I'm bitter about that. Salty. Costa versus Vittori. Who did I take in that? I took Marvin Vittori, and he won, didn't he? He did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember.
Okay, so coming up now, we've got Pico versus Gonzalez. Who we got?
Aaron Pico. I got him already. I got him locked in 2 parlays.
Minus 350 against Justin Gonzalez plus 265. How do you feel? Well, I've already got bets on Pico because you fucking talked me into it.
We got him yesterday. Oh, the line moved. We got him yesterday at stupid minus 325. What's he at now? 250? Minus 250?
Hang on a second. Let me find him and what I fucking got here.
Well, we got Terrell Fortune at minus 175. That's now he's
I'm sorry. I'm having a problem going through all my fucking drunken bets that I have.
Oh, Jesus, it's a good time. Christ. Good time.
There's so many bad bets. Okay, Pico minus 350 is what I got him in. With a parlay with Terrell Fortune with minus 190.
Oh yeah, that's a lock though. They're gonna both win.
Well, good, because that's like $270.
Look, Kavanaugh's nuts. Look who you married. Yeah, the girl that's gonna upset Chris Cyborg tonight. What's her name? Sinead. Nothing compares to you. Is Kavanaugh's wife cute? She's about as cute as upstate New Yorker. That's what Simple Man said. Simple Man's from the boroughs. What's the odd one?
I fucking love Simple Man. It's fucking awesome.
Sinead Kavanaugh plus 1,800. I put a sprinkle on that. Let's go. Chris Cyborg, she's got to be like 50. I don't know. She's old though. I'm sure of that. I can't get over Mba's Tapology picture. I gotta take that right off the screen.
Stop stalking. Stalking is not a good thing.
I'm not stalking. Sinead. How do you spell Sinead? Sinead.
Sinead.
Sinead Kavanaugh. I mean, she's not horrible. She's just average. She looks like an average, regular woman. Nothing spectacular. Some pictures she looks just dog ugly, though.
Okay.
Chris Cyborg, though, look at she's a mess.
200,000, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000.
That's Aaron Pico right there. That was Aaron Pico. Right? Am I right?
I have no fucking clue.
That is that bald guy, the bald, younger, snappy guy. That's Aaron Pico.
Yeah, it is. All right, he looks good. I got money. Did I bet on him? You fucking made me bet on him.
Yeah,
you better fucking win.
He's gonna win. Look at she looks like a truck driver. Tell him Large Marge sent you.
Pico versus Justin Gonzalez coming up right now.
Yeah, we're going. Pico's gonna win this. I'm telling you, I might double down right now. Yeah, who is he fighting? Some Gonzalez, Speedy Gonzalez. I'm looking at my papers like I got it written. Who's Aaron Pico fighting? Who's his opponent again?
Gonzalez.
Yeah, I got the first name. I got the last name. What's the first name? John?
Justin Gonzalez. I got him at probably plus 265 for Gonzalez, minus 350 for Pico. Okay, I'll put $100 on Pico right now.
I think Aaron Pico is American Top Team, if I'm correct. I'm not 100% sure on that, but he's a prospect. He's been looking like people have been looking at him since he was young. He is still young, but people looking at him for a couple years before he came out. Aaron Pico. Let me pull up his crap. He is Jackson Wink. He fights out of Jackson Wink. But he's got some he's on a 4-fight win streak. His losses are to Adam Borix and Henry Corrales. Henry Corrales is a former UFC guy. He beat Leandro Higo. Isn't that one of the pit bulls? There's like 4 pit bulls that fight in Bellator. Okay, I like Aaron Pico is going to win this for sure. I know the name. He's 25 years old.
So it's on the ground right now. Pico's got top position. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hang on. Oh, shit.
Shitting on Jackson Wink. Does Carlos Condit's Jackson Wink. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Gonzalez is undefeated. Well, everybody takes their first loss.
1,
look at him. Look at
2,000.
That's a Pico's on top, right? Top control.
Pico is definitely on top for the second time. Twice.
So that's a takedown, yeah? 2 takedowns now for Pico?
At least, yeah.
And control time, and I look like he was
and a fucking right hand from Pico. Oh my goodness.
Oh, end it. He's gonna G&P, ground and pound it.
Okay, they're back on their feet.
Okay. Pico's gonna take him down again. He's aggressive. Comes that forward pressure, double leg, or like a Muay Thai trip or some shit.
Oh man. Pico got this. Pico controlling the fucking cage. Pico controlling everything. 1,000.
I told you, safe bet. Oh, look at that face, that kick to the face.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
In for another takedown. Get him down. Tell me if he takes him down with that. He's got a single leg.
No. He doesn't.
He did. He was shooting for a single leg. Thought he had one leg.
1,000, 2,000,
2,000, 3,000.
Oh, Pico got this.
Gonzalez is running away from him. That's when you're running from the guy, you've already lost. He's lost.
Oh man, Pico is fucking dialing him up. Fucking faded leg kick from Gonzalez. Pico is the controller up against it. Ready? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
Okay. After this fight, we're gonna stop the broadcast anyway. So
okay, good. Well, Pico has got him controlled up into total control. I mean, Gonzalez is being dialed up and up against the cage. It's over.
Well, we might as well hang out for Tyrell Fortune. We got a parlay, right?
Dude, I have so much money on this fucking parlay that I do not remember fucking betting.
Yeah, we did it last night.
Like a full fucking unit. Like over a unit, by the way.
Good for you.
Not
you're gonna bank out. You're gonna bank. I'm telling you, the vortex is spinning the right direction for you.
Dude, I have never done this fucking shit. Putting a
good idea, Noah. Good idea. I'm gonna make a DK lineup right now. I will. I can do that. I haven't done that yet. DraftKings.
Gonzalez is undefeated. Yeah, well, you know what?
Not after tonight, he's not, because Pico's gonna rock his world.
Gonzalez is on the ground with fucking Pico on top of him. Not a good fucking scene for Gonzalez. Let's put it that way. Like, seriously? That does not look good. Pico all over him. Half guard. Yeah. Sorry, Gonzalez.
Okay.
Getting dominated.
I like to do the haymaker.
He has great tattoos. I won't fucking lie.
Who does?
Gonzalez. I mean, he's got great tattoos that we can see as he's on the bottom. And Pico going for a fucking choke. Oh, he doesn't have the hands. Oh, come on, Pico. Let's go, Pico. No. Oh. Pico dominating. Pico, like, right there. Oh, here we go. Why did they slow him up? Oh, end of the round. Shit. Fuck. All right. So definite 10-9 round for Pico. Easy.
Awesome. I'm going to make a lineup because Noah Allen reminded me. And I keep forgetting about DraftKings too. And I got like $50 on here. So I'm going to do a couple lineups. Man, some of these guys are expensive though. 9,500 for Holloway. But that's almost lock. You gotta almost do that. Thiago Moises, $9,000. Okay, I'm gonna start out with some lower priced people. I don't know if I can do it, man. Well, I'll take Colin Angle. He's only $7,000 because he's expected to lose. Who's the other? Oh, Joel Alvarez, 7,200. Now I got room to play. Now I can pick up top dogs like Felicia. No, yeah, fuck me. It's tough. Bieza, 8,500. Got him. And Felicia Spencer, might as well. Got her. And Holloway. I have one more, and that will be Mark Diakase. There you go. Enter. $5. Okay. All right. I did that. What's the status of the fight? Round what?
Pico is definitely up 10-9. First round. Second round. Give me a second here.
That's all right.
Second round is Pico on top, Gonzalez on the bottom.
Oh, look
Pico
at
taking it back.
Taking his back. Take his back.
Pico looking to fucking
take his back. I'm like, take his back. Spin. That's wrestling right there.
It's close. He doesn't have it yet. He doesn't have it yet. It's not there. It's not there. Gonzalez
looking for like a Granby roll or Oklahoma or something.
I don't know what he's
going for.
It's
going for his ankle. Is he going for his ankle or something?
Hand fight. Oh, it's so close.
Flip it off.
Damn it. All right. Point being, Gonzalez is on his. Oh, Pico's got his back. Still playing. Definite Pico control. Pico got the first round. Oh, here we go. And now we've got Pico has on the back. Standing up. So we'll see what happens. I mean, there's still opportunities for Gonzalez to win, but yeah, no. Pico's got this. So far. Still on the back, controlling everything's cage.
Oh yeah, I gotta get that off. I was gonna try to put in I can't even erase it. I was gonna try to put in my picks for my lineup, but it came out all crappy. Holloway, Spencer, Alvarez, Beza, Anglin, and Diakase. That's my DraftKings lineup because
it's not bad. That's a good fucking lineup.
Yeah, that might do well. All right, man. I'm gonna bounce out now. Mbaye, Noah Allen, everybody. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Simple Man. Every week, I appreciate you guys being in the chat. It's fun. It's good time, even though we make some stupid drunken bets. Sometimes it pans out, though. Sometimes they're drunken clarity bets, right? This one tonight, Pico is going to win. Tyrell Fortune's going to win. You're going to be a couple $100 richer after that.
We'll see.
So it's all it's all good.
Raymond Ranjan, hit me up on Instagram DM. I will buy your shirt.
This is when I know I got to stop the show, when Dave's speech is starting to slur from the old style Pilsner. Well, you've been doing vodka. You've been doing vodka too. That's it. Vodka and bonger hits. So that shit all together. That's why your speech is slurred. All right, Dave, you have a good night.
Legend,
What time is the fights tomorrow? Regular time or is it early?
I have no idea.
Early. We got early fights.
Reddington, hook me up on Instagram and I will get you a shirt. You won last week. I get the time difference. I gotta get this guy a shirt.
Yeah, you'll get it. The fights are on early tomorrow. Samosas. 1 o'clock Eastern. The daytime fights. That's 1 o'clock Eastern. That means it's going to be 11 o'clock your time, or
Bailey's
10 o'clock your time.
In the hot tub. We're all over it.
Milk. What the hell? Milk? White Russians? It's okay. Whatever floats your boat. I used to be lactose intolerant, so I can't. I try to stay away from the milk. But okay. Anyway, good night, guys. It was fun. All right, I gotta go. See you, Dave.